So this is the intro, and we've calmed down. We we did an hour and 16 minutes of pure, unadulterated gold.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And it fucking system got fucking deleted. So here it is.
So we did 2 hours.
Yes, so we did 2 hours. No, I brought in the wife halfway through, and then we just started going off because she has all these TikTok theories that she heard on TikTok, and me and Nikki were just because we have Google now on a big screen TV, and I think it was pretty good. Like towards the end,
I really don't know what we talked about in this episode.
I know that's a problem. I have to do all these YouTube tags. I don't know what the fucking tag.
Yeah,
I got tag Black Jesus in here now.
Well, when Luz came in and got kind of serious, no?
Yeah, it did. It did. And then I started cracking. I was still, I'm still me, but yeah. I mean, you could tell right in the beginning of this episode. You're gonna hear we are fucking mad. I'm livid.
Yeah, Jimmy was really mad.
That's the correct way to say that word, right?
Yeah,
I'm livid.
Yeah,
so mad. But yeah, so that. We're not. I mean, we're at a minute right now. We don't need this intro to go along. No. I don't really. We talked about. Oh, if you're a flat earther, definitely tune into this one because we agree with you the entire way through.
Yes, this is true.
This is was it?
What Jimmy does.
See, no, you just fucked it up, man. I wanted people to be like, "Damn, hell yeah," and then join it, or people get mad at us and fucking look at it. Now you just ruined it by saying, "Oh, Jimmy does." No, you should say like, "Yeah, we do." You should just. That was clickbait. Every time I try to clickbait on here, you fuck it up. You'll go against me.
Well, Jimmy is we.
Jimmy is we. Jimmy is me.
Jimmy is all.
Jimmy is all.
Jimmy is
Why do they call condoms Jimmys? I'm so fucking mad about that. Like, did you wear?
You're just like, oh god, somebody said it. I gotta go over there and explain it to them.
Yeah, it's like, oh, don't forget a Jimmy. I'm like, I gotta go watch these people have sex now. I gotta fucking sit outside with a shotgun. Like, come on, this is bullshit. And what is that? The thing that tool that breaks into fucking cars? Oh, did he Jimmy your way in there? Like, what? Where did this come from? What Jimmy was so fucking good at breaking into cars and protecting people from having like babies that they needed to make these fucking names for? I need to meet this guy. He's probably dead now, but I would love to know. We got Google. We should have looked it up, but we won't.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Fucking and the wife's on this one. Yeah, I told you that already. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah. See, I'm just trying. I'm all right, whatever.
Nah, we're frustrated. In 3, 2, 1.
Do we say go afterwards? Or what do we say after that usually?
I don't think.
Oh no, it's not. It's what?
Yeah.
So,
3,
2.
What?
Yeah, you gotta drag on the 1. What? Go ahead.
1.
Are you making fun of the guy from Back to the Future?
No.
Michael J. Fox? Did you just make fun of a Parkinson's patient? Are you out of your fucking mind?
You can.
Yeah, you're no longer the host of this thing. Yeah. What the fuck?
That was the line you crossed.
Yeah, we're just gonna get into it.
Yeah. Peace.
God damn it. All right, fine.
3, 2, 1.
1, 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3. Mic check.
Let's just get into it.
3.
Yeah. You know what time it is? Yo, cut the back and light up the stogie. 2 cigars, smoking out the phonies. Coming every Monday from Chi-Town. Tune in, find out what's going down with Nick and Jimmy. True to the family, take you on a journey. This is out of worldly. Laugh out loud, you're looking at 2 stars. Find out now, this is 2 cigars.
Well, fuck it all, dude. Fuck it all. Fuck everything. Dude, I swear to God, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm a little defeated right now.
We just did an hour and 20 minutes for you guys, and the fucking program just does it. Fucking the whole thing crashes on us again. And this is the second time.
Well, this is the craziest part to me. I don't understand this. So Jimmy had like a sixth sense. He was like, "Save it now." Like something's like happening. I can feel it. Save it now. We were able to save it, and then it just shut down. And then when we try to reopen it, it saved blank.
Yeah, it saved everything blank.
Yeah,
I fucking hate.
I don't understand.
Fuck technology. This is what I'm saying. Like, if anybody out there wants to like come over here on Sundays and help us out, and just do this shit for us,
you know what? Pull up the email. Let's send fucking Third Cigar an email now. Now that we're heated, take it out on somebody.
Yeah, oh, that's yeah. The fucking third cigar. We
Yeah.
fucking included you in this thing. We sent you a fucking email. So no, here's the fucking email that we sent. What the fuck, guy? Questions. Hey, fuck you. I thought you were a true fan, our only fan. You got our hopes up and broke our spirit. Now we will destroy you. We have a platform, goddammit. We will use our platform and voice to send minions upon you in the thousands. I thought you were not only a true fan, but the third cigar. Prove it to us once more. What? Prove us once more you are a true cigar. Send us questions and nudes if you're of age, clearly 18 and over. Duh. Thank you and have a pleasant fucking day, motherfucker. We typed that live.
Yeah, we typed that live.
We actually typed it live, and
And now it's destroyed. It's all your fucking fault.
yeah, fucking third cigar. I also blame my wife because she fucking made us stop the fucking podcast 8 fucking times.
What? Like, what is the point of having a wife? Explain this to me.
Dude, she cleans. I don't have to worry about shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time. And then who? Guess what?
She will clean that.
Yeah.
Watch. I won't do anything. I won't pick it up tomorrow. It'll be gone.
Now, in this room, it'll still be here. She cleans the rest out. Not my fucking shit.
Well, yeah, because what she
God
does.
damn it, bro.
What she does, you're like, where is it? It was everywhere. I know exactly where everything is.
I know, and then it's somewhere I put it. Dude, I'm so fucking... Dude, we took a general knowledge quiz.
Yeah.
Found out that we're dumb.
Not that dumb.
Not that dumb. And then we went on this huge fucking thing where Nikki thought that only... Well, you said that Neil deGrasse Tyson said that only in...
did.
Only in
He did.
Australia. That we went through this whole thing. I set up a third microphone to fucking pick up all the shit on the TV. We almost got fucking taken down. That was the fucking best part, too, is that you fucking played a video and the fucking music, and then I stopped it. It was like,
Yeah.
you're gonna get us fucking pulled off of this thing.
That was amazing. Yeah. Oh, what else?
We
did
had
we
so
do?
much gold, and it's fucking gone. That was a bullet I just threw.
Yeah, that was a lot too.
I'm fucking mad, dude.
Yeah.
This happened again.
Oh, what did we lose the first time? The burger one or the
The chicken sandwich.
Yeah, the chicken sandwich one.
Dude, I felt like throwing up after that fucking episode. It was so fucking much.
Oh, that chicken sandwich for nothing.
It was so many fucking sandwiches for nothing. Oh, so now we have to give you guys another fucking one. It's gonna be a quick one. I don't, because we still gotta do a sports one.
Yeah.
Do we just say fuck it just as a sports one now? Just say fuck it and this one's a sports one that everyone knows?
No,
we just do the sports one heated.
We'll do 30 minutes and 30 minutes. Just get it out of the way.
Alright, because I got nothing else to talk about. I mean,
I don't know what else.
dude, okay. Dude, you're not going to get the same reaction anymore.
Well, yeah. Oh my God, the guy with the jump rope.
Yeah, the guy with the jump rope. There's a fucking guy out there that fucking in Taiwanese or Taiwan
Or Japan or
Japan
something
or
like
some
that.
one of those
Asian countries.
God damn it! He shoved a fucking 7-foot jump rope in his fucking penis. We accidentally looked it up on. It was literally too.
Yeah.
I wanted to know the world record for jump rope in a penis,
And that was it.
and that was it.
That was
He got the world record, 7 feet.
Yeah, that might be why he did it.
And we were wondering how big the jump rope was. It was thin.
Yeah.
It was a thin little
But
rope.
again, that's a lot.
It's a lot of jump rope.
Yeah, and you know what? Thin. How do you know it was thin? I know it looked thin.
And then I cracked that joke that is like, what if he was a magician? And he's just like pulling it out like, woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so perfect. Everything was so goddamn
But
perfect.
actually, I'm thinking about what if he was like, how do I get my penis longer?
Does that count?
Like alien style.
Oh, like he just like, hold on, watch this, baby. And he pushes it, and it just gets like this little thing starts coming out of it, and he's like, yeah, it was 3 inches, now it's 7.
Now it's 7 feet, baby.
Yeah, you want a foot? You want another foot? I can push out another foot. What if he gets hard and he's fucking a girl and he starts pushing it out and puts it inside and then he comes out, he's like, Lady in the Tramp, baby.
Oh my God, can you imagine if she's like, I think I'm pregnant, and she goes for the ultrasound, and they're like, no, you just have a 90...
You have a 7-foot, 90-inch jump rope inside you. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, I met that guy at the bar. Jump rope downer.
Oh my God. Oh my, that would be amazing.
That would be the greatest story of ever.
Yeah.
Well, a woman finds 7-foot jump rope in her uterus.
Thought she was pregnant.
Thought she was pregnant. No, gets sick. She thought she had a urinary tract infection. Goes in, finds out no. Well, she does now, but because of the 7-foot jump rope, and it was from a one-night stand with an Asian guy that she met at a bar.
Could you imagine this? Think about this. What if, like, let's say,
Dude,
like,
everything you've been saying has been none of it's like really in America.
no. Ever since you said that one thing, where you're like, score one, it wasn't for, like, it has none of.
Yeah, we are fucking. It's like we're like what if we're winning by this? What 3-0?
Yeah.
We're fucking undefeated with not fucking mutilating our fucking penises.
Yeah, normally
or assholes.
Yeah.
Because that's all you ever bring up is fucking assholes or penises.
Well, it just pops up all the time. Men do stupid things.
They do. I've masturbated 8 times in one day. No, I think it was 12. What was the most?
I don't know, a lot. When you're young, you're just going.
I did mine like 3 years ago.
Now it's like, oh man, if I get 2 or 3 in a night, wow.
Oh,
I'm
no.
rocking and rolling.
Well, that's what I'm saying with a family. Like when they're not home, it's like there's cum everywhere. God, I'm so fucking mad, dude. I knew it was coming. I tried to put the end theme song on here, and it didn't pop up, and I'm like, oh, here we go. I was like, here we go.
And at first I thought you were mad. I was like, what do you mean? I typed it in quick.
No, that's what I was just trying to say. Like, that's why I told you to type it in fast. You're like, I did. I was like, no, I'm not. I was just mad at the whole situation. So my energy was. It sounded like I was taking it out on you, but I wasn't.
I was like, damn.
I was just fucking pissed off. I was like,
because if it was you, I'd have been like, gee.
Fuck you. I can't type. I never learned how to type. Yeah. I don't even know what else we talked about.
Yeah. I saw writing. Writing is down.
Fuck you. I don't want to talk no more. No, okay, what happened?
No, writing is down. Like, kids don't know how to write anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
they just type and then, yeah.
Remember
the Reading Railroad?
Remember the teachers?
Yes, the Reading Railroad. Yeah. I've made my fortune off of train tracks.
Oh, remember teachers would get on our asses. They'd be like, if you don't know how to write cursive, you're going to fail high school.
That quotation mark's in the wrong spot, you idiot.
And then I went to high school, and they're like, please type everything. I don't want your stupid handwriting.
Yeah.
Oh, like, what?
Well, just like they said, like, why do you need a calculator? You'll never have one in your pocket at all times. Yeah, bitch, we do, bitch.
Yeah.
Man, what now?
We do, bitch.
What now?
Google it.
Google it. I fucking hate technology right now. I'm really mad at Steve Jobs.
Yes, score 1 for technology.
Dude, I'm so glad Steve Jobs is dead. Jeff Bezos is fucking divorced. And Elon is right now in the controversy of losing his fucking fortune.
You think so?
I don't know. My wife tells me all the fucking time. That's all she fucking hears is that this guy has like child laborers. Oh no, it's Hyundai. Did you hear about that?
No.
Hyundai, the car company, got caught with like a bunch of 12-year-olds like making car parts.
Well, that's not shocking. They're in Asia.
No, here in America, it's in Alabama.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. They're like 13 years old.
You know what?
I didn't know that was Alabama or like here in the States. I thought that was.
She hates the cigar smoke, but I just don't give a shit right now. Hey, babe, come here. Welcome our wife on the podcast.
Hello,
Welcome
everybody.
our 2 cigar wife on the podcast.
That's too early, but hi.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, that's the thing. We looked at the fucking the Paris logo. That was the last thing we looked at, and that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, that thing is stupid looking. I don't know why it doesn't like it pops up on there, but doesn't pop up here.
Because we're back on Bing.
Bing sucks. You gotta download just Google.
Or how about you just type in Google?
Yeah.
And maybe take off caps lock. You're talking about me. Like you can't even fucking type in.
It's faster than you.
Faster, but not more accurate. Yeah, look at this thing.
I would never have thought clit.
Look, see? He knows what's up.
He's got a clit for that.
Oh, clit head over there.
Pussy.
See, look, one of them's got one leg.
Aw.
they amputated one of the fucking feet on it.
Well, that's just strange. Is it for the?
It's got to be for the Paralympics.
Oh, it is. It is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the Paralympic one, and then this is the regular Paris Olympics one.
That's nice representation. Yeah. So that's good.
Representation.
Representation.
I thought it was just for the normal one, and then they were just like.
What were we talking about that we brought her in here? Why do we bring my wife in here?
Oh, the child labor.
Oh.
No, the Elon Musk. You tell us your Elon Musk thing that you fucking found on fake TikTok or TikTok.
Well, it's known that his
pop.
degree obviously wasn't real. Like everyone's saying like, you know, he's not as he say he is. Like basically, yeah, he's a savvy businessman, but he builds a business up and sells it, which is kind of like, yeah, you build it up and you could sell it, get a quick buck. But that's it. Like
Tesla? He didn't sell Tesla.
Well, not Tesla, but with the space thingy with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's his main one. What the fuck else did he do? Like,
the Wi-Fi thing for the Russians
Space?
and Ukraine and all
He
that.
didn't
Like
sell that.
No, like he didn't sell it, but he's like, well, I'm not doing it anymore. Well,
See, you just sold it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted you on here to talk to her about.
I want to see if he did sell it though. The space thing with
SpaceX?
Yeah, did he sell it or no? No, he still has it.
No, he has it.
Okay.
I think he was just asking Congress, like, hey, like, I'm doing this for like free. Like, you guys got to start like paying me. SpaceX. Who owns SpaceX, right?
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Okay, what's the thing that's the same thing for the Wi-Fi or whatever for the?
Yeah.
Owner
okay.
Elon Musk Trust. Is that his last name? Really?
No.
In Elon Musk we trust.
No, the trust must be like,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, everything that he owns.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Okay, so I'm wrong about
Well,
that.
he's not even he might be majority owner though. He's got 78% of the voting control though.
I mean, it's expensive as all hell.
Yeah, no, yeah. So someone's got to help him. Yeah, see, he didn't. Yeah, see, baby, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think what she's thinking about. He recently bought Twitter,
Oh, okay.
and then he fired a bunch of employees, and now a bunch of so I think he fired like 75% of the employees, or like 50%, and then like 40. So if he fired 50, then like 45% of the employees just walked out, or if he fired 75%, then 20% just walked out. So now he only has like 5% employees or something like that. But Twitter's working perfectly fine. So now, like, well, we don't know yet, right? Something could happen and it could go down. But if it goes down for a day and then it comes back up, so a lot of people are like,
oh, it'd be the Stone Age for a day.
Well,
oh no!
So people are saying like Facebook, Amazon, like all these other companies are being like, wait, hold, because they had like 7,000 something employees at Twitter, and they're like, wait, hold on. Twitter had 7,000 employees. Now he only has like 500, and Twitter's working fine. Why do we have 10,000 employees? Maybe we should cut that down. We don't. Do we really not need all these employees?
That's what Amazon did too.
Yeah.
Well, no, but see, that's what I was trying to tell you. Was like, you gotta check your facts when you're looking shit up on.
Oh yeah.
She'll just like be like, did you know that birds are fake?
No, not like that.
Wait, what?
Did you know birds are fake?
Oh, well,
they're drones.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
They're drones.
Think that.
Well, did you know the fucking background on that one? You never said that, babe. But I'm just saying, like, that is an example, and I'll be like, fucking look that up. I was like, where'd you find that out on? Every time she tells me something, like, she tells me a fact, I'm like, where'd you hear that? Twitter or TikTok? And she starts laughing. I'm like, yeah, you heard it on TikTok. Look it up before you fuck. The only one that she's been right on. You're probably like 1 for 10.
Was it the child labor one?
Yeah, the child labor one. And I was like, I don't believe that one. That's probably out, like, not even here. And then it turned out to be Alabama. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I wonder, though.
But is the working age in Alabama 12?
Well, I was going to say, I know you can get working permits when you're, like, 15, 16. Like,
yeah, but if you're illegal and they have you, like, kids working in, like, a factory, it's
I don't
know.
Were they illegal? Or were they, like, just Alabamans?
No. I gotta go back and look.
Well, we can look it up here.
Yeah, we have Google right here.
Yeah, what is it? Honda?
It was the Hyundai. Yeah, and just Hyundai child labor.
Hyundai? Like this one?
The car, yeah.
Hyundai child labor.
Child labor. You got child? Like, you got so child?
Oh, this came out in July 22. It's coming out now?
Yep.
Alabama.
Underage workers, in some cases as young as 12, have recently worked at a metal stamping plant operated by Smart Alabama LLC.
Get to the good part.
Yeah, where's the good part?
Keep going.
Where did they get fucking their arms crushed or something like that? What happened with that?
No,
Were
was
they illegal?
They were working. I don't know if they
Does
were.
not tolerate illegal employment practices at any unlicensed entity. We have policies and procedures in place that require. So they might not have been illegal.
Yeah.
Smart didn't answer specific or Atlantic questions about the workers cited in the story or the. So it's never actually been confirmed, all right? Or is this what Reuters learned underage work? Is Reuters the only one that fucking Korean auto giant investigating?
Oh, right here, yeah, CNN.
There you go. But it's
Trusted.
It's yeah.
Well, that must be trusted.
Fake news. Fake news. So, it's a Korea. I mean, well, Koreans don't give a fuck about. No, that's North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea. North Korea is there's definitely like I think you're able like.
Well, North Korea is the one where like they got a gun to your head and like say you're happy now. Say something positive about me and not about my weight. You're thinking about my weight.
They have that room with the one fat kid, and when the kid gets too old, they just like kill him and get a new little fat kid. So when Americans come, they can just put them out in the street. They'd be like, "See, we're fat here." Drive down the fuck. Oh, you find out that's actually true though. You drive down when they're taking you to see Kim Jong, they take you down that one street, and it's all like the fruit in the windows are all fake. It's just all fucking it's all photographs and stuff like that.
But you're not allowed to go there.
No,
like America, like there's a bunch of places that America basically says if you go, you're on your own.
Look, documented children. Reuters is investigating in July documented children, including a 12-year-old working at Hyundai-controlled metal stamping plant in rural. So, but the problem is like they're not saying like what they were doing. I don't think they were on the line. You don't know what their 12-year-old was doing.
I did see a photo. It looked
what if it was like the plant owner was just bringing his 12-year-old to do fucking like some paperwork or something like that, or like filing?
I don't think so, because it's like metal stamping plant. They got to be doing it on the line. They got to be doing something.
I worked at a rubber molding factory, which is basically the same machinery.
And there's still injuries like burns you could get. You could
I understand that, but I'm just saying like the plant manager had an office that he never left. So I'm just saying like what like.
Well, I don't think they had managerial. Positions.
Well, no, but see, there's the line where people are making stuff like that, and then there's also like the back part where there's the boxing, and there's the fucking shipping and receiving, and
I don't know.
There's also like just checking. Like, what if they're like, maybe one of the employees called up sick, and the fucking guy was like, I have my 12-year-olds off today.
I don't think that's
just
the
like
case,
check some license plates.
Either way, I feel like it's still morally wrong. The idea of having kids work to make a money. What if they're doing it to make a living? Their family's poor. You never know. But
this is happening in the United States.
Yeah, you thought we would be done with that.
Well, we don't know the full story though. Like I said, it could just be like the plant owner or the plant manager's like kids that are working. They're just fucking helping out.
I think it's employers, like one of the employees.
No, I'm just saying, like, if that's the case, like, if that's the case, is that really that bad?
No, I don't think.
Because, like, what happens? What happens if like a fucking like a Polish deli and the fucking order's been passed down? It's been passed down, and then you go in there and it's a fucking 12-year-old taking your order, and on the Polish deli because that's a family-owned business, and the fucking kids working there.
Okay, like
that's child labor because that kid's not getting paid.
No, but that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Emily's gonna start doing child labor soon because she's gonna have chores. Take out the trash.
You know what?
You ignorant fuck.
Hey, you want to hear this?
Different.
This is actually a loophole. You can actually, so you know how you put into your W-2? Or not your W-2, you put in your 401k?
Yeah.
So you can do the same thing for Emily now. You can be like, okay, she took out the trash. Here's $20 I'm putting in her 401k. So she could actually get, like, it's a write-off for you.
Oh, because she's doing chores and I can...
You can pay her for the chores and you can write it off at the end of the year. So you don't have to pay taxes on that money.
So I can buy a pool table and just write it off as a tax write-off as long as I put it there.
I'm not saying that.
$5,000. That was a couple winks there.
Not from me.
So what else has TikTok told you, babe? Because you're the leading expert on TikTok awareness right now, or like TikTok videos.
How crazy is this?
Well,
TikTok is banned in India.
It is? Well, yeah, because they don't want people being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are fucking... I see some of the stupid shit on there. Like, all it is sexy women just fucking showing off their titties.
That's not all.
That's not all I get. What are you TikTok? Are you on? What
I am.
algorithm
I'm
did you
telling
get
you,
to?
that's the 2 cigar TikTok. That's
TikTok. The 2 cigar TikTok is fire.
oh, it is. I'm telling you, I'm going to TikTok right now, and the first thing that's pop up is probably a fucking chick. No, okay, it's that. See? Fucking second thing is a fucking girl with no titties.
There is an algorithm that specifically goes for shit like that for
Yeah.
you.
Look,
yeah,
the
the
next
second
one.
one, yeah.
Off-duty gear versus on-duty gear. But you saw how the first one was her being sexy.
Yeah.
And look, another sexy video.
All right, now you gotta delete
Look,
TikTok.
see?
No more TikTok for you.
And then then it goes to this where a guy's fucking making a bowl for someone to smoke. Oh, that was another. And then look, and then it's a black girl put on a fucking lip gloss.
All I get
And
is
then
political
it's some
stuff.
stupid fucking drawing on the next one.
Oh yeah, thanks.
That's you. But look, yeah, see, it's just all sexy girls on fucking TikTok. For me, that's why. But I don't
Well,
ever check. I only check TikTok to see like what our videos are getting.
Yeah, I know Joe Rogan. He said that like in China they make sure that it's like engineering, math problems. Like it's not like how it is here, where it's just like a bunch of.
Well, I just started.
Yeah.
I never searched anything on TikTok. I've never
they
searched
just-
anything
they
on
were
TikTok.
just like men, women.
Well, that's what I said. No, I put down that we're male
Yeah,
on the 2 Cigar podcast, and bam, all we're getting is fucking titties.
Wasn't TikTok started in China though?
yeah.
And like I know they did regulation like 40 minutes, and they don't have a time thing. But with us, with America, they're just like, let's keep
Well,
feeding
they
you
want to know
guys.
everything about
Well,
us.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're doing it. They're trying to dumb America.
Dumb and
'cause,
separate. yeah.
They created it over there, and those kids are only allowed to watch it a couple minutes a day.
Yeah.
and we're fucking just
24/7.
because they know how stupid it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now we're fighting over the stupidest things ever: race,
Yeah.
politics, gender.
It's
Like,
they
seriously.
think that it's our government that's fucking trying to divide us. It's like it's the rest of the world. They're trying to take us down.
Our government are the dumb ones that like
600 more years of oppression.
they'll listen to the far left, the far
I'm
right.
sorry. Let me explain that before people like hear that and think that
Yeah.
I'm just racist.
I understood, but now that I have headphones on, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should explain that. Yesterday at the fucking pool hall or the cigar lounge, there was a guy there. Was he from Cuba?
Yeah.
He kept fucking. He started saying like, "Oh, I hate white people. I hate," because I brought it up. Like I was like, "Oh, it's because we're white. That's why you fucking hate us." And then the whole day he just kept talking shit. But he was doing it on he was saying he's like, you know, I'm just talking shit. He kept reminding us. He's like, I'm just talking shit. We're just having fun. He just kept reminding us he's just having fun talking shit. So I finally started getting confident in talking shit back to him. And he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, you white people and your 600 years of keeping us down and oppression." And then I think it was the one I was like, no, I was like, hey, stop it. I was like, white people, we've struggled too. I was like, we've struggled a lot too. I was like, we've struggled to keep you down. I was like, we've been struggling 600 years to keep you underneath us. And then he's like, not anymore. And he started like going off. It was fucking great.
You might be able to beat us.
But that's where the
Not break
600
my
years of
heart.
oppression
Like,
came from. 'cause
why are
he
white
kept-
people so afraid that like people of color are coming after them? Like they're gonna take our money, they're gonna take our land. Like
No.
Like, why are we so afraid?
I don't think that's the case. I just think that we know that you guys are not going to make it equal. Like it's not going to be even. Like you guys want to be in control for the next 600 years, and then it'll be fine.
Like, I think a lot of people are just asking just to be treated equally, and that's it. They're like, you know, we're not looking for revenge. We're just looking for just to be able to walk into a store without being looked at a certain way. Like, oh, God, like this person might be a robber with their hands on their phone ready to call 911 or record, you know? Like, people just need to chill.
Oh, you're so cute.
I know. I wish the world was good.
No,
I have so much hopes.
I just
No, I know.
really-
I feel the same way, but I mean, I just don't think that's not what's going to happen.
Well, Luz, you
Mm-hmm.
really feel like when you walk into stores, people are like grabbing the like guns.
Dude, we went to the Catholic church. I was the only black person there yesterday.
Yeah, but did any fucking buddy treat you differently?
Yes!
Who?
There was a guy in the room with the kids, and they go back to the part where they're like, hug their neighbor. Everyone's hugging. The guy's just like, I'm not hugging her.
Because you're a woman.
And the woman's there too with her baby. Like,
And
no
you're
one
like,
offered
you're
me
in church.
a
And
hug.
he's
I was
like, I can't get a boner right now because it's a sin.
No. His wife's right there. There's another woman there.
Exactly,
She could've
his wife's
opened
right there.
Yeah.
If I hug another woman, I'm probably gonna get a boner in a church.
Well, she could hug me too. Like, she could have offered. Like, I looked towards him and was like, okay, we're not doing it then. It's fine. It's
or
okay.
maybe it was just the three awkward people in the fucking whole room.
Wait, what?
They have kids. They're
You
not
don't
awkward.
hug. You give the little wave.
Yeah, you don't hug
I saw some people hugging.
family members.
They say hug your neighbor. It didn't say hug your family.
We didn't even hug.
It wasn't hug your neighbor.
It wasn't.
It's a sign of the peace.
Yeah, you fucking
Okay.
shake someone's hand and you're like, peace be with you. That's all you do is shake someone's hand.
Okay, well they didn't offer their piece.
Well, you,
so I
probably,
didn't-
you probably opened up your arms to hug and they're like, what the fuck?
It doesn't help that
Like,
I'm
this is
wrestling
not a black
rituals,
church,
too.
lady.
Well, sorry, I go to like
This is
my
a white
Hispanic,
church.
black
We keep-
church, whatever
we
you
keep
want to call
PG
it, but we hug each other. All right, like we have nice.
lashes.
No. What's the matter with slavery?
A lot.
Okay, a lot.
A lot. I know. It's a stupid game that me and like I want to start playing. Like those old timers, like, yeah, what's the matter? Like I just keep doing Kermit now. That's not the voice I was doing earlier. Welcome to the. I don't know. No, but you always try to one up someone, and someone's like, "What's the matter with herpes?" And then someone's got to be like, "What's the matter with AIDS?" And then you just keep
trying to push this game on us. So we're not.
I know.
doing it.
feel like we're
I know.
not
I
playing.
want to play this fucking game because sometimes you gotta go hard. What's the matter with Hitler? You know, you just keep going on.
Yeah.
You just keep going on till both of you look at each other and go like, "That's too fucking far." It's called the cancellation game.
You guys play.
Which do you guys think? So on TikTok, another thing I saw was like, what the fuck was that? Well, because I knew you were gonna give me that look, like, oh god, here we go, TikTok.
I didn't even give you a look. You just assumed.
I know, I do assume because you say it all the time. But it's like Russia, China, and there's other like powers coming together, even like with the oil and all that, and like America's pushing more towards electric. Do you guys think that's good or bad?
Dumb.
Yeah, because if your car breaks down, you'll be like, Nick, and be stranded out in South Carolina.
Well, yeah. I mean, who's the biggest player when it comes to electric cars? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He has the most to benefit off all of America and the rest of the world going up. He specifically has said it's impossible. We cannot do it right now. Like, there's no chance we could do it right now.
See what I'm saying? Like no, because she thinks that Elon Musk is a fucking monster.
No. I just think
And-
like can't judge the man yet. It's just from what I've heard, I'm just like, I'm iffy. Like I'm on the stance in the middle. Like I don't know. He hasn't done anything really bad, but he doesn't have done anything really that great for the world yet.
Oh, I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
I don't
know.
know about that.
He bought Twitter back. He brought Trump back.
Well,
Which does open.
forget about that. I mean, this was a man that was paying out of his own pocket to give Wi-Fi signals for Ukraine. I mean, he's done a lot.
Yeah.
When it comes to the labor force in America, how many jobs has he brought? Can we type that?
Yeah.
How many people work for Tesla and SpaceX?
How many jobs has Elon Musk?
How many employees Tesla? 110,000.
110,000,
Okay.
which is
That's
not
a lot.
That's not
a
that
lot.
much.
That's a lot.
No, type in Jewel Osco.
Jewel Osco, not even close.
265,000.
That's a lot. All right, SpaceX though. He still has SpaceX.
No, but to be fully fair though, Jewel Osco, there's so many more Jewel Oscos than Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
And I
that's
mean, how many?
roughly 11,000 employees, but these are like the top of the line people that are working.
But I
Yeah.
also
These
hear
aren't just
Teslas.
Jewel Osco. You have a bunch of dropouts.
Yeah.
I hear Teslas aren't good. Like the quality of like how they're built. Like they'll run fine, whatever. But like the seams and everything, like falling
That's what
off,
you're saying.
the hoods, like things are a little wonky about it. But I'm like, okay, as long
You
as
drove
it
a
runs
Tesla.
good, you know?
Is it just a piece of cardboard that looks nice?
No.
No.
I only have a problem with the one Tesla,
And that
and that
Yeah,
Tesla
but,
also
like,
had 100 something,
'cause
75,000 miles.
so all the seams were connecting. All the seams were connecting
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Everything was
Yeah.
good. See what I'm saying? Like that's just some TikTok bullshit that you
Yeah.
keep hearing about.
Like I know there's gonna be a select few. Like not every product's gonna be like 100%. There's always gonna be something going on. Like, and it's only a handful
Someone
of
probably
people.
had a Tesla, fucking backed into a wall, and was like, "Look, he doesn't make a good car.
Not like that.
I mean, there's a lot.
That's
with
not gonna
Tesla.
protect me. I back into everything. I'm blind in 20%, 25% of both eyes." No, I'm just saying, like, because, like that's see everything that she's been saying about TikTok right now.
Yeah.
Now she's starting to realize, like, I don't think
Well,
this is
I mean,
right.
No, like I don't believe it 100%.
Most people say that billionaires are just mongrels and they're money hungry and this and that, and they'll do it. I mean, this is a guy that he could honestly just be like, yeah, let's do it, like, because obviously
Let's make more money.
He make way more
Yeah.
money, and he's just straight out said, you can't do it. It's not possible.
I want to
He's a
see it.
smart businessman
Elon
for
Musk's
that,
house.
for sure.
Oh yeah, he makes houses now too. No, not these.
Cause he just sold this.
Yeah, he just sold this.
Like-
let's do small house.
I gotta
Uh-oh.
take this out here.
Yeah.
Pause it.
Pause it. We're gonna get another deleted podcast.
Oh.
All right, we're back. It's just me and Nikki again because we got a phone call from. I don't know. My daughter, she got a fever and got a rash, and it keeps coming and going now. And I guess it's like really red. She's like freaking out. Like she's on the phone crying. Because she's sleeping over at her her Welly's house today because she's off of work tomorrow, and or she's off. My daughter's off of school tomorrow, and me and my wife will both work. So Grandma just was, my wife's mom was like, "I'll take her overnight because that way I don't have to pick her up in the morning. We don't have to wake up." So we're like, all right, cool. But that's why she was on the podcast because she wasn't here. So my wife might have to run and do that, and we might have to keep going about this. But to get back to it, Elon Musk has the $10,000 house.
Yeah. 10K house. Oh. Yeah, it's like a little,
Like a little camper.
yeah, go to images. Yeah, right there. Oh, goddamn.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward.
No, that's
No, not welcome to forward. Welcome to backward.
yeah. Walk.
Back right out of that.
Yeah, we
bullshit
thought
ad.
we yeah. Well, that's the thing. We're going backwards because we thought we got YouTube and stuff like that because we didn't want
Ooh, look at
commercials.
that
And then
one.
look at that.
50,000. That one's fucking nice.
Yeah, but it can't fit a pool table.
I'm sure it can.
Fuck,
On top
dude.
floor.
Yeah.
There's
And then
a
no
sleep in
bed.
the
Yeah,
kitchen.
you have to sleep underneath the pool table because that's all it is a kitchen. There's-
Make a pool table bed. Actually, couldn't you buy the $50,000 home and then a $10,000 home and put the pool table right in there?
I don't think it'll fit in there. I think I would have to buy two $50,000 homes, which doesn't seem that bad.
No, 150,000.
No, but see, the thing is, too, is like, look, you have to actually move this around, so you're not just buying a $50,000 home. You have to buy a plot of land.
Yeah, but the
How
plot
much
of land.
how much is an acre of land in Illinois?
Acre of land is a lot, dude.
Okay, a quarter of an acre.
Land for sale.
Land's for sale.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I hear my wife laughing in the other room, so obviously it can't be that bad. She's just a fucking nut.
You're happy clipping. Why are you even doing this? Just exit. You don't have to sign into this
Oh.
bullshit.
I'm fucking happy clipping.
Yeah, you're just clicking things. Land.
You see land already?
No, just look for it.
Sports hospital. What?
No,
Industrial?
no.
This is not it then. This is not what we're looking for. Are we about to buy a piece of land in Illinois?
Maybe.
I wish we had. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish that this podcast was bringing in that much money to where we could be like, this is a for real thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do
Yeah, 4.1 million. What is fuck.
20,000.
I don't want to do. Huh?
20,000.
I think this is homes.
No, that's just a thing of land.
Oh, it is, and we could buy a $50,000 home, so that would bring our total up to what?
79,000.
79,000.
And you could buy two of those 10,000 ones, and then it could be 89 or 99,000.
and it'll be 100, and we could create a little village in this
Yeah.
one plot of land.
Yeah, pool table land, podcast land.
Bedroom,
Yeah,
house, actually.
you can have an actual house. Like that's not bad. Do
Yeah, but
one
where
thing.
is this at? Where exactly in?
Not far. This is not far.
Yeah.
Wait, scroll out.
Yeah. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. We're gonna get down. Yeah,
No. Scroll out. Keep scrolling out. Waukegan,
It's not in Waukegan,
North Chicago,
North Chicago. But if you Martin Luther King and
Junior Drive. Yeah, but this is not the one that you're thinking of. That's the south side.
this is it.
Yeah, this is north side.
This is the north side.
Yeah. Look at that. It's a lot of land. You just boom. Elon Musk house.
Fucking neighbors would love this shit.
They would. People would be coming over to your house all the time. Do one thing. I want to see this.
Can I finance those?
Yeah.
Because if I can finance all this,
Right there, it says $345 per month.
that's not bad. But how much is the 50,000 with the 210K? How much would that be per month?
Well,
Because if it's like 12, if it's only 1,200, I might actually do this.
I mean, you could probably get a loan, right, for $99,000 for, I don't know, 20 years. So that's about $5,000 a year. So divided by 12,
412 a month.
Yeah,
I could do this.
That's not bad. Hey, we just found Jimmy a home.
I'm gonna be a homeowner.
And you could call your sister and be like, I got a fucking Tesla house. And hang up.
Bitch.
Do one thing. I want to see this. Go to Google. Just open up a new box.
Oh no.
Oh God, he's gonna be clicking things.
Fuck you.
Average employee.
Hey, run the podcast by yourself for a second.
All right.
Go ahead and just talk and run it. Then when I come back and tell me everything.
Okay. So he had how many employees? 110,000?
You can take the mouse. Yeah.
He had 110,000 employees working for him. It says the average salary for a Tesla employee is 120,000. So if you do 120,000 times 110, I mean, it literally comes up on my calculator as 1.32 E10. So I'm assuming that's got to be like $1.32 billion per year. I mean, this guy is not a small-time player. And, you know, he's just a guy that's, you know, making a lot of moves, moving this, doing that. And I don't know what to talk about, so I'm going to delete this.
All right.
How do I stop? This one?
What? No, hold on. If you're gonna, the reason why I wanted you to keep going because I didn't want you to stop because I'm afraid this thing's gonna get deleted again. Look what happened the last time we tried to save it.
Well, I didn't know what to say.
Oh, so it just got really awkward?
Well, I started saying things, but I don't even know what I was saying.
Well, I wasn't gone for that long. Like I was only gone for like what, 3 minutes?
Yeah, basically.
I just wanted to say hi to my daughter because
Okay.
like
so
well,
basically,
you know,
I typed in 110,000 times 120,000 per, and this is what popped up.
the fuck is that?
Exactly, it's a big number. Okay, that's got to be like 1.32 billion dollars
For what?
salaries per year
Oh,
that Elon Musk is doing. So for somebody to be like, "Oh,
no, I know.
this guy,
Okay,
you know,
well,
what's he doing?"
okay, that's the average salary. Okay, that's what you did. Now type in how much does annually does Tesla make? $19 billion.
And gross profit for 2021 was 13.
But the Tesla gross for 2022, right? I mean, 2020 as of September is 19. Almost 20 billion because it's 19.9.
Yeah.
So almost 20 billion dollars, and then how much was the? It was like 1.2, right?
1.3 something billion.
So I mean, look, he's making fucking bank.
No,
though.
but my whole point.
And that's in profit. That means after that.
Yeah, that's how much he's making. But again, if you're running a company that big, and again, that salary is not small. The salary is 1 point something billion dollars. So, like, I don't understand why people are like, "Oh, he's such an evil guy." Like,
Well, because he's rich. That's all it is.
yeah,
That's literally all it
Yeah.
is. Because he's rich, everyone fucking hates him. That's literally all it is.
because he bought Twitter back and then he hired everybody.
Yeah, well, he also got Trump back. That's
Well,
what it
yeah,
was.
that's
the
what it
Trump
is,
was
yeah.
the biggest thing. As soon as he brought Trump back, everyone fucking started hating,
Well,
and
you
they
know
all
what he
started
did?
looking, and it was stupid.
He didn't say that he was gonna bring Trump back. So what he did was he did a poll. Should I bring Trump back? If I get enough yeses over the no's, if yeses win, then I'll bring him back. And and yeses won. Now was it close? Yeah, I think it was like 52-48.
Let's look that up. Type that in.
Yeah.
This is a fucking research episode now because we fucking lost an hour and 20 minutes worth of fucking beautiful
Elon
gems.
Musk, Twitter, Donald Trump poll.
Restores Donald Trump's Twitter account. Reinstates Donald Trump. Trump snubs Twitter after I don't know. You think one of them was gonna
Wait, it might. Yeah, right here it says after poll.
right here? This
No,
one
below.
right here.
Yeah. After poll.
There it is.
What was it? 52% of more than 15 million votes.
If
See, it was
50
close.
So 15 million votes, 52% of the 15 million said
Yes.
yes, and then 48 said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah, so it's close.
Hey, but you know what?
But that's fair.
That-
That's fair. He gave it up to the people, and the people said that they
Yeah.
want Trump back on there.
Not only is that fair.
And who knows how many of those are actually troll accounts too?
Yeah. Well, not only is that fair, but that's pretty spot on. Right? I think the Republican...
Also to go and say that, like,
He was a sitting president, man.
Oh, well, not even that. It's just like to silence somebody
Yeah.
just because you don't want to hear him.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. Like, now that he's not even in office now. Like, when he's in office, that's when he should have probably been banned because he was
No.
Ah.
You cannot ban people.
at least restricted.
No, you can.
He was sitting on. He was a sitting president, and he was saying some fucking outrageous shit while he was still in office. Look, I have no problem with him saying that outrageous shit, trying to get into office. But once he got into office, he should have been a little bit more. All right, here we go again. All
Yes,
right.
but my.
All right, hold on. We have to save this again, and hope to God it nothing
Let me go to
happens.
the bathroom.
Please, just pray to God.
All right.
All right. Well, I think it's saved. I hit the save button, and it just kind of just nothing happened.
Yeah.
But I think it just saved anyways because we have a save file now. Yeah. So, babe, he's what we looked up. We might be moving.
To where and why?
Anywhere.
No, he's not even lying.
Yeah,
That's
anywhere
pretty
you
spot
want,
on.
baby. Anywhere you want, baby. No, we looked up. Was it a plot of land? Was how much?
So a plot of land. It honestly depends. And just because that's what it says, I mean,
It was 29,000.
You can send him an offer for 15. He might take it.
or 20.
Yeah,
It was 29. We could probably offer him for like 20, and if he takes it,
Well,
then we can buy a $50,000.
you offer him for 15. That's low. The guy's gonna come back and say 20.
or he's gonna be like, "Fuck off." You
Yeah.
lowball him 29. You're like 15. You're like, "Fuck off." You're like,
What,
"Wait, no,
what, you
okay,
think,
never
what,
mind."
you think it's the only plot of land? There's plenty of them.
Yeah, but there's no way. I think starting off at like maybe like 18 then.
You could find somebody that will do it.
If it's 28 grand,
Somebody might just say, hey, you know what? I've been trying to get rid of this property for fucking 10 years now. Just fucking take it, whatever. You never know. Seriously.
let me just break even.
My question's
anyway-
like, what's wrong with
Okay,
it?
but let's get fuck that. Like I'm trying to explain to her what we're gonna do, and you keep interrupting me because you want to fucking lowball somebody. Fucking businessman over here. I probably should listen to you, but I'm not going to. No, so yeah, we buy this plot of land for 28,000, or like probably like, let's say 18. Let's say 20.
Let's say 20.
Let's say 20. We buy a plot of land for 20 grand. Mm-hmm. Somewhere in Illinois, even probably maybe hopefully close around here in the Chicagoland area. We buy a $50,000 home that gets built on top of the land, which is one of those little tiny ones.
It's
And
not tiny. It's 2 floor.
It's a 2-floor. We could buy one of those, and then we could buy 2 Tesla houses for 10 grand a piece.
That was the Tesla house.
No, the Tesla house was 10 grand.
No, he has the 10,000 flat.
Oh.
And then the 50,000 double decker.
Okay, see, we get the 50,000 double decker Elon Musk fucking Twitter house, and then we get the then we get the $10,000 the SpaceX houses,
I just want
then we have like a little like a township.
Wait, show her though. It's not
Like,
bad.
How does the house look like?
Emily can have her own house.
Yeah.
Like, we can just buy 3 of them, and we
Yeah.
each have our own house.
Go
And then
ahead.
then Nikki will throw in 25,000 onto it, and then we have a
Of course.
podcast studio for the
Yeah.
$50,000 one.
Yeah. Double floor. Just let me type it in.
There it is.
There.
Oh.
50,000.
This is the $50,000, and this is the $10,000. So I'm saying, like, what is that? 50, 60, 70 plus another 20,
80.
80, 90
Yeah.
for $90,000, and then we did the math on it, and with like a 10, like a 90, like $100,000 loan, because let's just get $100,000 because we were gonna
Yeah,
want
for 20
decorations and
years.
stuff like that. Yeah, or we can even buy 3 of these fucking houses and make it 100,
Yeah.
even 100, and then it'll be what $415,000 a month for the payoff to pay it all off. And the thing is, we don't have to worry about plumbing because it's our own land. We could just go take a shit in the fucking woods because it looked like there's some bushes on the one. I like that.
Oh,
So
no.
No, I'm sure there's a toilet in there.
Yeah, but where's it dumping out of? That we got that's the problem. It's like he's not explaining this. Look how happy he is because he knows that you're at the fucking pay a company. Look at this little smile. That's you know what? Now I'm starting to get pissed off at the guy because
Yeah, it does
no,
sound
he's
too good
smiling
to be
because
true.
he's like, yeah, you have to
know.
pay a company now every fucking month to come and empty out your shit.
I'm sure it's a lot cheaper.
Dude, I want to know about this house now.
I just feel like it's gonna be issues with the house because everything I hear like from contractors saying, "Oh, the new houses are built to last like how the old houses are." Like, there's always issues like with the
Alright,
cracks and
okay,
the beams
okay.
and shit. Like,
Let's say there are cracks and things like that. You just buy a brand.
This is what it is.
You just buy another $10,000 home in a year.
it looks like you're living out of a storage unit.
It's not bad.
So
I don't-
fucking like it's a broom closet.
If Elon Musk could live there, that's not bad.
No, it's not. Like, it's if you
How
think
much
about
more
now
do you
this
need?
economy, like, yeah.
This is one bedroom for us. We would have to buy 2 of these, and then what? Emily's gonna have to live in her own, and then we'll never know what the fuck she's doing over there. Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's like if you're just two
No,
people
this
who
would
don't
be
want to
this
ever
would be our
have kids.
podcast
live with
studio
their
right
dog.
here.
Well,
With
this is 10,000. What about the 50?
I don't know. What's the 50K look like? Type in 50K. Elon Musk 50K house layout. It's gotta be this one.
It's not bad.
It doesn't fit a pool table though.
Again, maybe on the first floor. What about the second floor? And she could be in this room and you could be in that room.
It doesn't seem like family home. It just seems like here's your living room, here's your bedroom.
Yeah, it's
kitchen.
very-
That's
it's gonna be
simple,
small.
yeah. But
Oh well, yeah.
Nobody's saying it's going to be a...
Happy click. Should I happy click?
No, he's happy clicking. Like he's signing into Pinterest for what? He's not even signing. He's signing up.
We might need a Pinterest. The 2 Cigars Pinterest. Look it up. We'll teach you how to make crochet fucking hand warmers for the holidays.
You know what makes me laugh? You see, go back to that. Read where it says Elon Musk may be one of the world's richest person, but he's not living large. That's exactly what they said about the FTX guy. They're like,
Who's the FTX?
he's that guy that stole all the $32 billion.
it was like a crypto.
Yeah, the crypto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were like, look at him. He wears t-shirts and shorts and drives an old Corolla. How could you not trust the guy? And then he just stole all $32 billion.
Okay, well, also, I want to just type in Bill Gates. I just want to see his weird fucking face.
Is people who have money aren't gonna spend it on stupid shit like how.
How about
Dude,
him?
look,
Like
dude,
that.
all this, he shops at Kohl's.
Yeah.
Like,
look
look
at type in-
at him. There's no way that's a Gucci sweater.
No.
No.
Look
'Cause
at
he
Mark
knows better.
Look at Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, he's a robot. Type in Mark Zuckerberg, McDonald's, working at McDonald's. No, working at McDonald's. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's weird.
The AI, that was the AI art thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
They fucking said Mark Zuckerberg working at McDonald's, and it popped up, and see, there's the big imperfections everywhere. Look at the keyboard.
This
It
is
looks
weird.
melted.
This is. Did you see the one where Steve Jobs and Joe Rogan did the podcast together?
No.
Yeah, they literally took all their transcripts of what they talk about, what they say, and gave it to the AI, and he spit out and made a podcast between a dead guy and a current guy that's living that didn't say any of this. It's just weird.
That's crazy.
Like, why are you? Why?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have something. Type in this. Groom, drink spiked at wedding.
Who's spiking a groom's drink? Like,
It was fucking hilarious. A Kentucky couple's wedding was ruined, and the groom's life was put at risk after they say he consumed a drink spiked with Adderall that led to his
Oh, what
led
a
him to
pussy.
No, dude,
how much Adderall was in there?
dude, it was a lot.
Oh, really?
It was like a lot. Like it was no. I think they said that they put 8 pills in his drink.
Oh my god.
why would someone
And
do that?
do you see him like how he looks right here?
He's sweating like crazy.
No, he's not just sweating. He's
Look at the
crying.
bottom one.
As soon as he saw his wife coming down the aisle, he couldn't stop crying. He was like, oh, 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 oh.
His bride is walking down the aisle, and the groom
Aww.
is crying. He's bawling his eyes out. Bride Brandy.
It's not as cute as you think because he's fucking high
I
on
know, because even
Adderall.
she's looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Because like I've seen his face and I've just seen him lose control.
She's hot.
And just sob.
Yeah.
And
Now
it
with those buttons on.
was a shock to me because I had never seen him cry like that.
Brandy knew it was not just about the emotion of the day.
I remember one part of the wedding looking into Billy's eyes and he couldn't stop crying. But like I had fear in my eyes.
But that
I
wasn't
fear
all.
in my eyes.
The preacher guy looked the same exact way.
The family friend performing the wedding ceremony was acting way off too. Brandy thought she was in the Twilight Zone.
I had to put the flowers over my face and whisper to him, I now pronounce them Mr. and Mrs. Ingle, you may kiss the bride. It's like he forgot what to say.
Turns out both the groom, Billy Engel, and their friend who was ordained to perform the ceremony had both sipped from the same glass. Are you 100% certain that his drink was spiked?
We are 100%.
Oh, they don't even know. They don't even know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I was laughing at this because look at his face. He's like, no, I took some drugs.
He's like, I'm gonna let this idiot talk.
He just told her he took it on. He was spiked, but there's no. They're like, dude, take this fucking drink. What's in it? He'd be like Adderall. Be like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
He was like, can we do
Fuck
some
yeah.
lines?
But I just don't really remember.
Look how red his nose is. He was definitely snorting some
Yeah,
lines.
he was.
That was it. This was your
Oh yeah, he was partying.
He was he was having a great
Where
time.
is this?
Kentucky.
Yeah, he's like basketball season's coming about.
And look how straight laced she looks. Look at this zooming into his face. He was like, fuck, man, we got it on the news because of this.
He was like, I thought this was gonna be a family problem.
Yeah, look at him crying for no reason.
No,
When
poor guy.
I see that, I was laughing because, like I said, look at his face. he did it on purpose.
He's
He
like,
took
I'm
that
guilty as fuck, but I got a badass wife. She's gonna defend me.
shit. Dude, what is that called? It was like that South Park episode where they were smoking and they burnt down the school and they're like, it's the cigarette's fault. And the kids were like, It's the cigarette companies.
No. What was it? It was
Take the cupcake, Eric.
No, that was really good too. But when the lady gets burned,
The teacher?
yeah, the teacher gets burned, and they're
They
like,
blame the other kid.
the fire main, the fire hose.
yeah, and they're like, beep once if the boys did it, beep twice.
Oh, the thing dies? And
Yeah.
she's like, well, fuck you, you cold-hearted bitch.
Yeah, and beep one for yes, beep two for no if he did it, and then it goes beep beep, and he goes yes.
Dude, I was laughing so fucking hard when
Yeah,
I
because
see
he's
that
guilty
shit.
as fuck.
Oh, I know. He's so guilty because she was concerned. You see her like she's like, we need to get to the bottom of this. He's like, fuck, no, we don't. Like, it's like we should have just left this alone.
This is what probably happened. They had a wild night the night before, because sometimes people have bachelor parties the night before.
Yeah.
And they had a wild night.
Well, yeah, the hangover.
And they were like, hey, man, take this. You'll be up. And then he just took too much.
Or he asked for it. Was like, dude, I need some fucking Adderall. And be
Yeah.
like, dude, here, I got a couple pills.
Yeah, and he was like, I need a little bit more.
And then like him and his groomsmen were high on it, and they're like, they drank from the same cup. It was like, well, yeah, no
Yeah.
shit, they fucking did drink from the same cup. They
That's-
snorted the same line.
3 people drinking from the same cup. What were they drinking?
That's
Yeah.
more evidence, leaning towards that. Yeah, for
He
sure.
did it to himself, and it made mainstream news. He was so he didn't even look like he looked embarrassed. Was like, fuck.
He's like, he gave the men the look. He was like, look, guys, I'm guilty as fuck, but she's going to bat for me.
No, because she doesn't know. I guarantee he's hiding it from her. So he's going through
Well,
the whole
of
life.
course!
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you were saying, she's going to bat for like.
No, she's going to bat because like
Yeah.
she's so oblivious. Like my man wouldn't take
take
drugs, and he's just like, I did.
That's what he was. Yeah, that's the. If no one's watching this, that's the exact face he had. It was like, I did.
He's like, I did it.
She's gonna find out. Obviously, she's gonna know.
no, not that
like-
dumb broad.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's going to bat. He's just like,
No,
I got a good one.
Because from the way the wedding was looking and how it looks, I mean, well, we had a nice wedding, but they definitely look like he has some money.
He's in fucking
Yeah.
Kentucky.
He's got some money though.
What else you got on TikTok?
What other opinions can we? What other
A lot of
opinions can we shoot down?
conspiracies.
Oh, conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
break down
look,
some-
this podcast is actually gonna go longer than the other one.
Yeah, let's hear
Yeah.
some conspiracies.
Because I know before I left.
Birds are
Sorry,
fake.
they're robots. They charge on power lines. Yeah, that too.
I cannot believe that.
She's serious.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. No, no, I can't believe that's actually a true conspiracy. And
Yeah.
the kid made it up to show how stupid people are, and he made this huge campaign, and people are actually like, you know what? I've never really seen a bird up close. This is true.
Yeah.
And people are fucking serious about it. Some people get fucking... And he's still the ringleader of it. He stands on vans, and he's like, they're all fake, and blah, 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 blah. And then he goes home, and he's like, these fucking people are idiots.
Yeah.
He basically started a cult, and then was like, I can't wait to kill these fucking people off.
Like the biggest one is
Bird
that
Jones.
there's the Earth is flat now.
Oh
People are like
my.
they believe like, oh no, it was all a lie. The Earth is really
Don't
flat
even
now.
get me- don't
We
even
never
get me
been to the
started.
moon, and when you go deep, deep, deep into the ocean, there's waterfalls and lakes in the ocean, and you can't go through the barrier of that. And people are like, what the fuck is this? Is it where would it go? You know?
literally-
Thank you for tuning into the Two Cigar Podcast.
So I was at the cigar lounge. I was doing some work, and actually the
Oh,
guy,
that fucking...
actually the guys that
nut.
that screwed up the pool table. So he was drunk. He was drunk.
Well, the thing is, Aiden...
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know his last name, so I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about saying his first name. A blah blah. We'll call him a blah blah from here on out.
Liar.
Fuck it. Yeah, the liar. Well, no, because he's like, I don't really believe this shit, but did you know? And then he goes like deep into it. It's like,
he's like, yeah, you know, I don't actually really believe all that stuff, but did you know this? Did you know that? Yeah, it brings questions. I'm like, you just don't want to be a nut.
yeah, you
What
know,
was
yeah,
the one
because you
thing
know
he
it's
said
stupid.
that just like stood out to you guys? I was like, what?
No, the one guy, he leaned over and was like, somebody I don't know what happened, but it was brought up, and he just started going in and started saying all this crazy stuff, and I was just sitting there like, okay, and then he would like stand, like he would be like, do this, do that, like search this up, you can't do this, you can't do that, you could look this up. He's like, and then he goes, you know, I'm a genius. He's like, I'm a genius, but my brother won't speak to me because he thinks I'm crazy. He's like, but my dad's dead, but if he was alive, he would have said that, yeah, I am smart.
He sounds like he could relate to Kanye.
I was like-
I was just about to say the
Yeah.
same thing. I'm a lyrical genius, man.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
And so I listened
God.
to everything he said, and he like sent me, and I was like, you know what? I don't like this guy. So I literally went home and I got as much evidence as I could. Because he was saying all this stuff, but I had no knowledge. I never looked into this stuff. I had no knowledge about it, so I didn't have anything to defend. Like he was just saying crazy stuff. Like I was just like, I don't know, like, and I wasn't intrigued. And later that night, I was like, you know what? Next time I see him and he brings that up, I'm gonna have a whole list. I have a whole list of things on my phone
To prove him wrong on flat Earth.
Look how long this is. To just go through and just question him about everything.
Well,
on
he'll
this
have an
list.
answer for everything too.
No, some of this he's not going to be able to do.
Okay, here.
What's some of the stuff on your list?
I'll be a flat earther for pretend right now.
Yeah.
Come on, give me the answer. I will fucking I will make him up at this point, and it'll sound real.
Okay, so he was saying something about he was like, gravity is fake.
It is fake.
Okay, so gravity is fake, right?
Yeah.
Now he was saying gravity is fake because air is all around it or something like that. Okay?
That's exactly what it is. It's the airflows. The airflow is actually keeping us down more than anything. That's when you jump up, the air pushes you down
Well,
back to the
that's
ground.
not what he was
That's
saying.
okay. Well, I'm just see what he doesn't know how to play along.
Okay, I'm playing along. I'm
yeah,
playing
no,
along.
you said
Well,
ask me the questions. I'm gonna make up the answers
I'm gonna
for him.
I'm gonna answer
'cause-
this. Okay, answer these.
Yeah.
Why do things fall down if there's no gravity?
Why do things fall down if there's no gravity?
Yeah.
Because the Earth's flat and everything just gets. That's just how it goes.
Okay.
Gravity is just a myth. That's all it
Okay.
is. It's like saying like the spork is real.
Okay, but my question for you is, how come it doesn't fall up, or it doesn't fall right, or it doesn't fall left?
It's because of the glass dome.
Glass dome.
Okay.
You're saying object is more dense below. That's why it falls. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that it falls down because this is more dense in the air. Okay? But why doesn't it go in any other directions? Because air is all around. Air is not just below it. Air is to the left, to the right, up, down.
But you gotta think about like heat rises. So you're talking about cold air, warm air, room temperature air. Like what? Like you're not being specific. Specific about
I'm
it.
being very specific. There is.
So it depends, like because if you throw it up in the air, I mean the hotter.
No, I'm saying right now. If I just let go, it's going down
on the keyboard.
It's going down.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why doesn't it go these ways?
because we're in a simulation.
Ah, okay. He said water doesn't evaporate.
No,
Oh.
Rain.
Oh my god, this guy is
Rain.
sounding crazy.
right? Yeah, it's government created.
Okay.
The government steals the water at night when we're not paying attention,
Okay.
and then they sprinkle it down. This is the Truman Show.
No, I get what you're saying. Now ask me this one. He said water. He said the Earth is flat. He said water is flat. He said
water is flat.
Oh, water is flat. Okay.
Do you see bubbles in any of the water?
Let me.
I don't
ask
see
you
bubbles in any water.
this. Can I?
I don't see
spill something?
nothing. No, hold on. Because when you get water from the tap right away, it doesn't like. I mean, there's bubbles because there's like we said, there's air trapped in it, but the air goes away. That's why it's flat. Like you know how like a Coca-Cola goes flat.
What is
and there's
that?
nothing?
What is
Huh?
that? That is not flat.
Huh?
That's
It
not
is flat. It's not bubbling on your finger.
It is
Years of
bubbling.
science makes me want to yell. Like right now, I gotta keep my mouth shut.
It's not bubbling on your finger.
That is definitely bubbling.
If I take a Coca-Cola and go like this, I'm gonna feel the bubbles on there.
It's water retention.
It's not fizzing. It's not
Water
fizzy.
retention.
Okay. The other thing, water finds its own level. This is what he was saying. What is a level? Closest to the center of the Earth is level. Look at a level. In the level, okay. Actually, type it in. Well,
No, we don't need to type it in
No,
because
no, look,
I already know the answer.
okay. There's a level, and in there is the water that shows whether
It's not water. It's air.
Okay,
that's
it's
in
air.
there.
Is it not a freaking bubble
It's an air bubble,
from the water?
not
That-
from the water.
That clearly shows it's not. Yes, there's water around it. There's an air bubble
Yes.
with water around it, and right there shows that water can be curved.
It's in a cylinder. You can still put it in things. No, flat earthers like me are saying
Okay.
Water takes shape to whatever you put it in.
Okay, he's also saying that space is a vacuum. Okay,
it's God's vacuum.
Oh,
he's
really
saying
does.
that it means nothing. No. It means empty. It doesn't mean suck.
Tell that to every like sci-fi movie though.
Okay.
I'm not a flat earther right now.
Okay, how about
Every
this one?
sci-fi movie, you take off that fucking helmet, your head pops.
Space is infinite.
Okay, he was saying that
We don't know that.
It is. It is. Science has proven it. Science could prove
he
it.
was like 1,000 miles per hour is fast. Too fast for us to spin. We'll be falling down if it was going 1,000 miles fast. But not for Earth, because Earth spins once per day. Let me put you on a merry-go-round and spin you one time per day. You're not gonna fall.
Yeah. No, like I said, I'm not a flat earther no more because there's no defending this shit.
Okay.
No, because look how big the fucking Earth is. So huge. So 1,000 miles an hour doesn't seem that fucking fast when you're that fucking big.
Well, the other thing, planes go 500 plus. Why is it so easy for us to sit if we're going 500 miles per hour?
We don't feel that.
Well, that,
force.
no,
We
but-
do feel
no,
it when you're taking
Like,
off.
Well, yeah,
No,
but when
but-
you're cruising, just,
Yeah, but
yeah.
his whole point was that how could Earth go 1,000 miles per hour? We wouldn't be able to stand. We'd be shaking 1,000 miles. But I,
Well, the answer is the question that you gave first. It's gravity.
yeah, and
Because
then
when you're
if-
taking off, you feel the G's because the gravity.
Yeah.
That's what G's are. Ask him what a G is. Like, do you believe in G-force?
So
I'm dead
G-force?
serious. Right there in there.
Okay.
Does he believe in G-force? Because if he believes in G-forces,
Then he
that's
believes in
gravity.
gravity.
G is gravity.
gravity.
Do you believe in G-force? Yeah.
The other thing he was saying.
Don't say gravity force, because then he's
Yeah.
gonna be like, no.
The other thing he was saying is, what people? You really think that people are standing upside down?
yeah.
And there is no up or down. No one is upside down or sideways. We're all standing up straight.
Yeah, up and down is what we created.
Yeah, up
we
and down
created.
is what we created. Why is there no flat Earth map? You cannot find one.
Because it
There's
doesn't.
no.
Because
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And if it does exist, where's the scale? Because on all maps you can find scales. On the flat Earth one that they create, you can't find the scale because it doesn't fucking exist.
He's getting actually pretty heated right now.
Yeah.
I want this guy to. I've never met this guy, have I?
Yeah. No, you have.
This is not.
Chris with the hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's the one that was going on.
Yeah. So the other thing
Dude,
is,
see how do these people become like rich?
Yeah. So the
How are they that stupid?
so he was also saying something like, oh, you know, blah 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 blah. Something about the sun, about different places. Okay, the bottom of the Earth has no sun, but there's some parts of Alaska that don't have sun either. You idiot.
Yep.
This guy bought a $10,000 pool cue because he's got so much money, but he's dumb enough to believe in this shit.
Yeah.
Like how?
So
how does
yeah.
that's the greatest? That's
Yeah.
man's greatest
Yeah.
question at this point.
The other thing is, it's flat, right? The Earth. Okay, can you see Dallas from Las Vegas or Las Vegas from Dallas? No, because it's fucking curved, man. It's flat in those areas. It's a desert. It's flat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you should
yeah.
be able to see it.
You should be able to see fucking North Korea.
Yeah.
You should be able to see China. You should be
Yeah.
able to see all this shit.
Yeah.
Explain sunsets, you dumb dumb. Is the sun in or out?
Did you really write dum dum in there?
Yeah. The other thing is, he said we're in a dome.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, he was saying we're in a dome. So I was like, is the sun in or out of the dome?
Yes.
Where is this dome? And then if we're in a dome, explain water tides, because the moon creates water tides, you dumb dumb.
Which you could also add to that question list to ask him: does he believe the sun is real, or has it been replaced with a light?
Okay, I'll have to ask that.
Yeah, because
It's
if we live in a
replaced with light.
dome,
No,
yeah.
it's replaced with a light. I think that's exactly what he says.
Yeah.
He's gonna say that it was replaced with a light. Like
Also, he was like,
he probably believes too that we are in a simulation.
well, he was like, have you ever gone to the cockpit to see it? Like, they're not turning. They're flying straight.
Dude, have you ever seen the fucking idiot that has like a fake plane, like one of those model planes?
Yeah.
And the plane's like it's like a was it? How long is this? Probably a foot. The plane's like a foot, and then he has like a fucking a 12-inch softball, and he's like, you would have to point the nose down the whole way. I was like, the planes are not that big compared to the Earth.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking explanation is that?
Well, here's a
Dude, type that in because I want to see it. I want to know.
What do I type in?
Guy explains flat Earth with plane.
Explains flat Earth with plane and tennis ball.
No, it's like a flake. It's a fake Earth. Is it no?
Well, the other thing is, the pilots are flying straight. They're not constantly turning left.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So okay. Well, the thing is too is like think about it this way, right? Who knows if like center's here, but really you don't know if they're like actually like aiming down just a little bit.
Is that it?
Oh my god! No, I think it was just dummy.
Yeah, it's so funny that these are the people watching. He's watching that guy, and you're gonna sit there and be
Wait,
like,
what the fuck did I say? When flat earthers spent $20,000 trying to prove the Earth is flat and actually prove it's round. This is what they believe. Like I'm dead serious.
Yeah, that's what they believe. So that's what I was saying. Well, type in here. Do one thing, or I'll type it in.
No,
Type in.
hold on. I want to find this video of this guy fucking explaining. Explains. Okay, just say flat Earth. Plain explanation.
This is why I believe in science.
But why you hate Elon Musk?
It depends on what science we're talking
I don't
about.
hate him. It's just like I just really hope he really is trying to help people and not just trying to gain money, and that's it.
Well,
And
don't
have
you think
secret
all
motives.
scientists are?
Well, most scientists try to do it to help people in the
I don't
future and
know.
of humanity. Well, this guy, he's more of a businessman, and businessmen have been known to screw people over. Look at the world we're in now.
I want to make people doubt.
No.
No, that-
Proving the world is flat. YouTube. I don't think. I'm not. We're not gonna.
Way to once and for all.
Oh God.
And he's a pilot.
How could a pilot believe the Earth is flat? Like, there's no.
Well, here's.
Whoa. Is that you or me?
That's you. What do you mean, whoa, whoa?
But I have more options to help you prove your theory. First, if we were to go from Buenos Aires to go to Melbourne, based off of your map, we would have to fly all the way up, back through America, over part of Canada, some of Asia, and then through the north part of Australia to get all the way down to the south part in the regular global world of Australia, which is where Melbourne is. That means it would be about 3 times as long. I'm just guessing based off of looking at your map. About 3 times the amount of flight time. So roughly...
This is how stupid these people are.
Yeah, I can't even.
Do you have a ball in this room? This is one that I want to do because this is very easy explanation for a lot of this stuff, and it's so stupid.
No, I don't have. But no, okay. So like,
Okay.
just using this. This is what the guy did. It was basically like this. He goes, "If this is the Earth, why aren't they like pressing down?" It was like the plane is half the more. It's like the Earth that you're showing is half the size of the.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
See how this? Now, obviously, this is not perfectly round, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but you could see that here is not as long as compared to the middle of my hand, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what this idiot is saying is how come no, like, because if you're up here and you're flying like this, that is very short compared if you're flying the middle part.
Right.
Like, it's just so dumb. Here, let me type this in.
So they're purposely going around to make the trip longer for more money. Like,
no. Go to images. Okay, so this guy was saying, okay, to fly from like Chicago, it's right there.
Yeah.
To here is 8 hours. Okay. To fly from Chile, which is all the way over here, to here to Australia is 12 hours. Why? Because of the whole thing I just explained. This is shorter than this.
mm-hmm.
Like, he's just a dum-dum.
Oh, type in lady real geographical map.
What is it?
Lady explains real
Oh, about the woman who I think
Real?
I've seen what you've seen about.
geographical map.
She does a lot about race theory and all that.
And she's a
talks about-
fucking nut.
No, I think she's
Well,
legit.
actually,
Like, I
I
like
just-
what she says.
Yes.
Open up a new box real quick.
Yes.
Pause this one real quick. I just want to do this. Open up a new box. Okay.
Okay, well,
This guy also said this does not exist.
you're typing Google.
It's okay. This will pop up probably. No, it didn't. Okay. Go back. Google.
This is that said, we're gonna have to get rid of this thing because this is a lot of fucking pausing on here though.
No. Go. Click again. Okay. He said, so this is Sydney to Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Australia to Africa. He's saying this flight really doesn't exist. So first off, he told me this didn't exist.
We're looking at real time right now.
Yeah, he said that you can't fly from Sydney to Johannesburg. And then I was like, Qantas does. And he said that you can't actually purchase this ticket. You can't actually fly this ticket. And I said, well, I have no evidence of doing that unless you want to fly to Johannesburg or Sydney and then buy the ticket. And if you get on that plane, or if you can't, then I'll give you your money back. Like, this is what I want to tell him. Because he was saying that you can't do this. So next time, if this ever gets brought up, I will tell him that I will buy you this ticket. You just got to get to Sydney or Johannesburg, fly this flight, and then I can deny your whole thing. Because his whole belief was this, that this isn't a real flight, that this is fake. They just put this here. People don't actually fly this. They just, because they don't want you to know that the Earth is flat, so they just lie and say you can fly this, but this is not a real flight.
Hold on, alright, well, I want to go back to this.
How crazy is that?
It's fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
How crazy is that? You lost? Oh no, it's right there. Wasn't that it?
This is it.
Where's the volume?
From. You can't cure it if you don't recognize that you have it. We all are infected with racism. We are taught to be racist in the schools, and here's just one example. We
She's shaking her head.
Yeah, we are all racist. Everybody's racist.
No, she said that we're getting taught it in school.
And we are.
Now, isn't this the map that you use K through 16 in the United States of America? Now, folks, look at this map. According to your social studies teacher, what is the equator?
That's not the map that I ever grew up with
An imaginary line where?
in school.
around the center of the Earth. Then if this map is correct, then the equator must be here, and Chicago has a tropical climate. Now, folks, this is the map that we use in the schools. Look where the United States is, in the middle of the world, right? Now, here's the USSR, which is no more, of course, Mongolia, China, Africa, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Now, look over here. USSR, Mongolia, China, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Two Indias here. We have 2 Indias. Did you know that? Now, people, this is a flat-out lie. Look at the size of Greenland, and the size of...
This is not a real map that she's showing.
No.
No, she made this up for her point.
Yeah.
Because the map that I grew up with, this side is on this side.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. Alaska
Yeah.
stops. It stops with Alaska and it starts with Russia on this
Yeah.
side. That's how every map shows.
Did I say Greenland?
Look, type in the map again. Just type in map.
We just had it.
Landmass according to this map, right? The map is a flat-out lie.
That's how every map
Yeah.
I've ever seen looks. Her map, she cut it off here and brought it over here.
Yeah.
And then on every map, too, it says equator, and it shows a line right there. Yes, it's supposed to be in the middle, but that's not how it's just, that's not how it is.
The equator on this map.
Well,
is down
here, go back to that one.
All the white countries
Flat- let's do the
are
flat
larger
Earth
than
one.
they should be,
This is how
and
crazy
all
this
the
is.
countries-
Remember I was showing you that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what they
Okay,
believe.
So this is what they believe in, real quick, okay, right? So where is Chicago? Chicago is, scroll down a little bit. Okay. Chicago's here, and they're saying, where is London? No, I'm confused.
It'll be like over
Right
here.
This is London.
No, that's that Africa. London would
right
be up.
here,
Yeah.
This side. So they're saying from here to here is that's 8 hours on a flight. I've done that flight, so I know for a fact that's 8 hours. Chile, which is here, all the way to Australia, is only 12. So fucking explain that one. That's 8 hours. They're saying that would be here.
Yeah.
That would have to be like a 32-hour flight.
I just love how we're just going so hard at flat earthers right now.
Because
They are. They really are.
The other thing is,
They believe that we live in a snow globe. Like, that's just all it is.
okay, why hasn't anybody gone to the thing? They would be a billionaire.
Well, yeah. Do you have no? They're like, well, you have no proof that the Earth is round, and then there's so much fucking evidence, and there's so many photos of it, and they're like,
Yeah.
CGI. Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
where the fuck is your evidence
yeah.
that there's a fucking that we're in a snow cone?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, yeah, that was the other thing. I said I had asked him, just like being a smartass, was like, have you ever gone to the dome? He's like, no, I haven't, but I've seen videos. Have you ever seen a rocket go off? It hits the dome. I have the video. So okay, let me see. Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
That's
Because he saw one of these fucking idiots on fucking YouTube explaining it, and then they have fucking.
That's
Like a fake video.
That's
Okay,
Yeah.
but hold on. I know you keep trying to go with this flat Earth thing. I want to understand how she believes this fucking lady.
Well, I remember growing up seeing a map similar to what she showed.
I've never.
I do. And they always did have
Come
America
on.
a lot bigger, and like it was.
Where'd you go to school? What school was this at? Low budget, where they had to fucking buy one off of her.
No.
I don't understand what you're talking. What was her name? Go back. Type that back in again.
What was it?
I think her name's like Jane something. But go type in lady. Oh hell.
Yeah, right there. There's no way.
Jane Elliott. Type in Jane Elliott. Like this lady should not be a fucking a teacher.
Like, of course, now, like, then like people notice, like, yeah, this isn't accurate. With science, people change the stuff, and obviously, like, yes,
She could
people are pushing a certain agenda.
Jane
We'll
Elliott is
do it.
American diversity educator.
Yeah,
as a school teacher, she became known for her blue eyes / brown eyes exercise, which she first conducted with her 3rd grade class.
I have to say this. This is what makes me laugh about these diverse. Okay, she's white, correct?
Oh yeah,
So she is benefiting off white culture,
she is
correct? So I laugh in this instance because basically she's paid to go around telling other white people how they're racist and how, because in her mind.
No, she's.
No,
well, the thing is,
no,
okay,
because
no.
in
She's
her mind-
because she is getting on white people, but everything she says is like that we're all racist.
But think about it. Can a black person do the same thing and get away with it and still be as popular as she is?
She's not. She's popular for being dumb. Like
No,
Is it that something that a black person wants to be? No.
because
No, but we've been saying the same shit for so long as her.
This is
Black people have been saying that the map has been wrong forever.
Well, not about the map, about just race in general. Like, you know, like the divide, and we've been saying the same thing, but everybody's just like ignore.
Bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
This is what I. So
I think everybody can
she's
agree.
White, so she's white, and so in her mind, she goes, you know, minority people, they cannot do this themselves. They're not capable of doing it. So let me explain it to the people. Let me be the face of this.
She's
let
saying,
me get all
she's
these
saying,
billions of dollars.
She's like, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're talking about don't believe like everything Elon Musk. I'm just afraid he's gonna destroy. This is the same fucking thing. She's a rich white lady that's fucking telling a bunch of white people that they're fucking racist.
She gets paid by companies $500,000 to go to like teach a class and say how racist you guys are.
I don't even know how many black funded like things sponsor her and give her money to go do this. So she's getting like I don't know if that's true or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying like she's 89 years old too. Like that's.
Well, it's like more of a dive in. Like, is she getting money for this, and is she donating it, or is she just saving it for herself? Like, you gotta look into the person. Like, you're right. Is she really doing all that? Is she trying to help, or is she really just being like you said, just being like, oh, you're racist?
Yeah, she's just benefiting off like because she knows that's a hot topic.
Yeah.
Well, see, and then this right here, the fucking experiment she did, she discriminated everybody by eye color. So whatever eye color you have, you go, and I guess the blue-eyed people had fucking like they were putting down the brown-eyed people. But I want to know what the fuck, because a third grade class, kids are making fun of each other like non-fucking stop.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like when I was in third grade, I was making fun of anybody who was fucking. If you fucking sneeze and a booger came out, I'd be like, "Yo, fucking booger face McGee." Like, you just start fucking you know what I'm saying? Like when you're that young, what she's telling them that. But the problem is, she's telling them that the blue. She's probably like separating them and going like, the blue eyes are the best people and the brown eyes are the worst people. And then now go. And these little kids are like, I'm fucking better than you because teacher said so. Like that's
that's messed up though. Okay. I agree.
But that's all I'm saying is and then she's going like, see, I told you. That's what's going on with our. No, you're trying to compare children to adults at this point.
You're introducing racism to such a young age already.
Children do not see.
They
racism.
don't. We gotta understand that.
Like, for example, Emily is biracial, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say Emily got
sadly
a friend at school. A friend at school.
I'm fucking with you,
right?
That's why I just want to see your face.
And she comes up and she's like, "Oh my god, my friend, blah 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 blah." And you're like, "Oh, which one is your friend?" She could easily just turn around and be like, "Oh, the black one." There's no ill intent with that.
I
that is just a visual thing that she's saying, and the kid does not feel anything as well. He's like,
I'm the black one. Like my white friend over there.
Yeah, exactly. There's no.
But that's how we should do it, and that's why like when I say like, oh yeah, my black friend, everyone's like, like what? You want to say Eric, and then like which one's Eric? And I'm like. The one with the fucking the hair. I don't like.
A lot of people prefer black rather than African American because people are like, well, you're not African, so why are you saying?
Well, no, I'm just saying. No. Look, the thing is, like, no one's calling me German American. Mm-hmm. No one's calling you Irish American. Well, no, they're calling us white. So if I'm not like I don't do this to like prove a point or nothing like that. But I'm just saying like. If you're gonna call me white, then why can't you be black? Like I don't understand, like because black was never like
my brown American friend. Like I don't know, like you can't just.
No, it's not like my black friend. Well, like, but I think it's like it is different though when you say it in a horrible term.
Yeah.
Like those blacks over there. Like it's like obviously, but anything you say is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
it depends like on your approach and everything
those
like that.
Fucking yoga people over there.
The other thing
like
that I hate is that everybody's been kind of put in like a group. So it'll be like. You know, black people, white people.
Well, that's all the groups kind of were for a while. Now it's groups. Everything's.
What I'm trying to say is that one, not just because I'm white does not mean I'm going to think like every white person. That's the same thing applies for black people, Hispanic people, especially Hispanic because how many countries are considered Hispanic? They can't all think alike.
Well, I know. Well,
the other thing too is that's in America.
Our friend Brian. I didn't ask, but I'm not gonna lie to you. For a long time, I assumed he was like Puerto Rican. He's Guatemalan.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that, but that's
a lot of Puerto Ricans in Chicago, which is why you probably thought that.
But the thing is, like, you're Irish. I'm German. How many people are assuming that you're a different fucking ethnicity than you
Yeah.
are. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the one
I
guy
get
didn't
Polish
even know
a
you were
lot, I get
Irish.
Irish, yeah.
He only knew because you said, my name's Nick Hester, and he goes, oh, that's Irish because of the name. But if you didn't know the name, he was just assuming you were going to be Polish or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, but that's the same thing as, like, you know.
Well, the other thing, too, is, like, simply this. A black person from Chicago, a white person from Chicago, okay? You take the same person from the South. They're not going to be... Because it's a whole different way of life.
Yeah.
Southern people live completely different than Northern, Western, Eastern. They're not everybody... Like, just because, you know, race isn't the one that determines how you're going to think.
Right.
Right? There's so many different aspects towards it. It's just...
You
it's
got
crazy how
family-
everybody just jumped into it.
Family and environment plays
Yeah.
a factor in that, and it's okay to have pride from where you come from, you know, where you are, but when you start to think that you're better than everybody else because of that, that's when it comes to issue.
Sure. Why are you texting?
I'm texting Brian because he wants to go see that fucking cliff diving thing,
Diving?
which was on the podcast that we got deleted. There's cliff divers, not cliff divers, land divers. They fucking like build these huge structures. They have vines attached to their feet, and they just dive off, and they're just like letting themselves go. And then sometimes the vine breaks, sometimes it doesn't, but then most of the time they just face plant. And we were looking at the video, and there's a bunch of white people standing out there, so we looked it up, and no, it's a tourist attraction. You can
Yeah.
actually go there and watch these people almost kill themselves every time. So we want to go.
Why would people want to watch that? Like,
I don't know. Maybe just culture. That's the only thing, because there was a bunch of, like, it was a culture thing, so...
I don't know. Yeah.
Right, I feel like that's invading on their culture. Like, oh, let me just go and watch a videotape.
No, they're
them.
getting
Like,
money out of it,
it's
so they do
kinda-
not give a fuck. They're just like invading culture. Talk about fucking India. Those fucking people love the Americans that come there because they know they're gonna get a shit ton of money from them. We're impeding their culture just by going there. Like anywhere you go, you're impeding on their culture. So if these people want to fucking like sell tickets to fucking watch them dive off of a structure that they built, so be it. Let them do it.
And this is also 2022. Like, you can almost pinpoint, oh, this is this culture. Oh, well, you know what? 30 years before that, this culture was doing it. Oh, well, yeah, you know what? 100 years before that, this, like,
As long as you don't tell them that their culture's wrong, you can go and enjoy their culture. Just don't tell them that their culture's wrong. Like other places, I'm talking about other places. Here in America, if you go to the fucking South and you go to a fucking town and it's just all a bunch of like, I hate them blacks. It's like, yeah, no, I think you need to change your opinion, and then you'll end up in a tree somewhere. But
Yeah, it's
well,
like,
I mean, I travel a lot, and people are open armed. Like, yeah, like, come on, like, sure, you want to partake in this? Like, no problem. There's no problems. It's only here that people give you a weird look.
yeah,
Like, oh,
like white people can't wear braids.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, stop it. Fuck. Oh, like that was the thing that Catch Me Outside girl. She's getting fucking hate right now because she had those pictures of her really. She's got really tan now, and she looks just like a
yeah.
black girl.
Blackface. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
but
blackface.
they're talking about blackface. I'm like, look, hold on. Well, I think actually, hold on. I gotta pull it up because I did. I created this huge fucking thing on Facebook because what's it called?
Well, you know, that's an interesting one. Like Jimmy Kimmel, he did blackface.
No,
he did Carl Malone.
No,
Jimmy
Charles
Kimmel.
Barkley.
No, it was Jimmy Kimmel. He did Carl
It was-
Malone.
no, Jimmy Fallon.
No, it was Kimmel.
Dude, look at.
Yeah, I will.
Well, both of them did it.
no, I feel like it's okay to take different aspects from different cultures, but if you try to be like, take it and make it something else and try to make it
Yeah,
better
he
and
did
change
Karl Malone.
things.
Now,
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god, no.
so this guy's still on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get passes, and then other people are just completely. It depends on what else is their views. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was 20 years ago. There's people that are doing tweets that were like 30 years ago, 10 years ago. Like, it's unbelievable.
Looks like a dollar store shack.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Wish version.
How about what's that movie? Not Pineapple Express. It's with
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
I'm a dude playing another
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
So that's wrong, but then also you have white chicks.
And that's okay.
That's okay, but
But
reverse.
so that's what I'm saying. In the sake of comedy, as long as you're not making fun of the race, if he's making fun of Karl Malone, who just happens to be black, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I mean, I don't know, but okay. So this is the comment that I wrote for that Daniel Pierogi. What the fuck is her name?
Okay, I don't know.
Fucking
Catch Me Outside.
Catch Me Outside girl. I said I was being a troll on this one. I was just trying to. I knew it was going to create controversy, and it fucking went away. All right. Yeah, so they're talking about it, and I said, so is this the line we draw with identity? People could change their gender, even identify as an animal, but not their race? If so, that's fine, because I've been wondering where that line was. And literally the fucking first person that tags me in there, that goes, they love when Michael plays white, but you can't play black. And I was like, I didn't even respond. I was like, no, no way. And then someone was like, do you need a hug to that person? Like, no one brought me back into it. And then, what's it called? Someone was like, calm down, cracker. And I was like, dude, who hurt you in your life? I was like, if you need to talk, I'm here for you. And then he's like, you need to look in the mirror. And I was like, seriously, what happened to you? Like, someone must have hurt you in this life. Let me know. And Facebook deleted our comments. Oh, they left those up, but they deleted that one because the guy it was a white guy. He was like, fuck you, cracker. And I was like, hold on. I was like, I was being a troll on this one, but I wasn't about to fall into his bullshit. That's all I was like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong with you?
You're actually, you have actually a perfect example. You worked at Wrigley.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of your friends and employees were black?
Oh, so I worked on the morning crew, and out of 12, when I first started there, out of 12 people, I was the only white person.
Okay. And you guys got along perfectly fine, correct?
Oh, yeah. The black guys told me that I had everyone thoroughly convinced that I'm white. That's what everyone used to say. And I was just acting myself. I wasn't going around going like, yo, sup, man? What's going on? Like, I wasn't doing shit like that. Yeah. I was just being myself, but they're like, no, this guy's fucking cool. And I was making fun of them. They were making fun of me. It was just like, that's just... But it took about a year or two before I started like cracking jokes at them because they didn't know me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna just jump in and be like make fun of them, you know, just because I don't know them. It took me a little while, but once I get to know you, trust me, I'm gonna start making fun of everything that you are, and I hope to God that you could do the same thing about me, because I will start cracking jokes about me being fat and white.
It's all about your energy. Are you going to show love and positivity, or are you going to be that person who's going to be like negative in what your speech is? And
like our team captain today, Jenny. I told him, I was like, yeah. So I finally came out. I'm a freegan, and everyone's like, the hell's a freegan? I was like, I'm free to eat whatever I want. So they started laughing. I was like, no, I just did it because I want to be labeled as something. Everyone's got a label, but like I want a label. Like everyone's got a label, and then our team captain was like, well, what label do I have? And I was like, you're Jewish. And she just started laughing. It was just a joke. But she started laughing because we know each other. She knows I'm just fucking playing around. If somebody else heard that, I guarantee they would have fucking gone off. Like, you can't do that. Like, she knows I'm joking. She knows I know being Jewish is, I was like, you're a Jew. Like, that doesn't mean, like, I'm making fun of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just cracked a joke. Yeah. Like, that's all it is. Like, as long as we all know. Like, I'm not going to do it to a random person. Like, if there was somebody else there with a fucking Star of David on their chest and was like, well, what am I? I'm like, I don't know. I never would have said that to someone I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
Because I've known Jenny for like 4 years now, I'm like, yeah. I was like, here we go. I'm going to crack this joke to her. And it was fine. She laughed. Everybody else was kind of like, ugh. Like, but I don't think anyone else heard me.
I just think that people look at certain things and they contribute it to racism, or they're just assuming, and it's like, it could be so far the opposite, complete opposite. I give the walking into the store example a lot, because I feel like that one is a lot of people contribute it to, like, let's say,
well, when someone's being just funny and you know that they're just being funny, you have to learn how to laugh at it. And like, hold on, I'm not gonna pause this, but come over here. Let me whisper something in your ear real quick. Just hold on, everybody, real quick. Are you okay with it? Okay. No, because I have to.
They're whispering.
Yeah.
No, okay. I had to make sure. No, I had to run it by her because I wanted to make sure that this was okay. Because I did say a joke, and like Nikki laughs at this one all the time because it is a funny one, and I was always so like worried about saying this because of it. So a while ago,
I said it was bad, but it's funny.
It is. Yeah. So okay, my wife had a miscarriage. We had a miscarriage, and we were sitting in the room, and she was upset about it. And the doctor walked in, and it was the doctor, a female nurse, her mom, and me, and her mom and me. So the nurse the doctor comes in. She goes, "You have to understand, this happens out of 1 out of 5 people. Now there's 4 ladies and me in there." So my initial thing was like, "Who, me?" And she didn't hear me say that because I had the mask on. And she goes, "Exactly." And she just started going off about it. She started explaining stuff, and I was like, "Thank God, like no one understood what the fuck I said." Because I just thought it was funny because she's like 1 out of 5 women, and there's 4 women and me, and that's all I was like, me.
Now, for anyone, any women out there who may be listening to this podcast, which I doubt it, because I'm sure it's all guys.
No,
He's my husband. I know he's joking. All right, he's okay.
You are.
Nobody listening to this.
What were you saying? What now?
I said that you're my husband, so I know you're just joking and things like that. You're always goofy, and that's how you deal with things. So I'm okay with that. I understand you as a person.
But that's why
where we are with
that's
our
why I never
marriage. We
said that one on
understand each
air because I wanted to make sure it was okay with you before I even because like I said I hate to say it, but it is funny.
We use it all the time now. Like when someone will say something, like me.
Oh, me? Like because it just happened like really fast because she was looking right at me when she said 1 out of 5 women. She was looking right at me, and that's why I was like me.
That
was her mistake. She should have never looked at you.
He has the greatest. Like he's not like quick with like if somebody's talking shit, like quick like back at you, but he is quick with. We could be talking about anything. He is so quick with just like funny remarks. Like it's amazing. It's a talent.
Well, there's so much that goes over our heads it goes over his head in the podcast because like he'll be saying like
I'll catch like 70% of it.
Yeah, I know. And then like he'll listen back at it and be like, "Fuck! I know this was hilarious. I would have laughed
so
at that."
Funny. Like I was dying laughing. I'm like, but I wasn't laughing because I couldn't even hear it.
Well, because you're trying to explain something.
Yeah.
You're being serious, and I just crack a joke, and you're like, "No, I'm being like." Let me finish. And I'm just like, okay, I know, I'm sorry. But, no, that one, I love that one. And I don't love the fact that what happened, it was just like, it was one of those jokes where it just happened, it's like, bam, I was like, fuck, like I know I can't tell this one to
this
anybody.
is funny, but this is the wrong time and moment to say
Yes,
it. But you're
was,
just like, I'm going to say it anyway.
It was a wrong time and place, because obviously you were very upset about the whole thing, and I was too, but I was taking it a lot better than you because it didn't happen to me, and I'm not trying to be funny about that. It's just, that's just the truth of the matter.
I'll admit that
but I was being there for you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a very traumatic experience of my life, for sure, dealing with that.
You're still not over it. I think you did finally after you held our niece.
Yeah.
Amelia.
Yeah.
Like, there was still some feelings in there, like,
Amelia,
but it was
Judith.
just like, I would never, like, get angrier about it. It's just like, things
like
happen.
Like I said, too, it might,
like,
I know what happened to you and what happened happened, but I think it didn't hit me as hard because you were only 2 months in.
Yeah.
And it was just like, okay, well, like, we could just, let's try again, let's just pack this up and let's go again.
And in my head, like, I see what all the people, like, who are pro-life, like, with the little fetus and all that, I see that, the little legs, little person, I'm just like, oh, what helped me was just, like, seeing that that's not what...
See, I don't look at images, so I don't know what 2 months looks like, so I don't want to know what 2 months looks like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's because I'm a guy, and I don't think that's anything wrong with that, to be honest with you, but that's why I was there for you throughout the whole process, and I'm still there for you, but I was kind of like, like, it wasn't like, because it didn't happen to me, I'm just like 2 months, like, that's nothing, like, we still had 7 more months to go. Let's try, let's just try again. Like, fuck it, if we're trying to have a kid, let's try again. And I mean, like I said, I'm also not a woman, so I don't know what it feels like to, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, I have nothing to say in it, and I was trying to make everyone laugh in that room because it was serious, and when I'm not gonna lie, I start to do silly shit when in serious situations. Like I said, when we were at church yesterday, I kept trying to make the kids laugh. I'm like the claw in the pew, and your mom keeps turning around going shh to your nephew, to Ryan, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, that was me who was doing that.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna take them. She's like, you want me to take? I was like, no, I got them. I was like, let's just get away from you.
I know,
I'm gonna make them all crazy.
And you left me in the pew by myself.
Yeah, I did.
I was just by myself. I was like, fuck.
You needed time to reflect on your own. That's for sure.
Yeah, you had your moment.
I kept wanting to crack jokes because you were right in front of me, and I was like, no, but you're between your parents. This is a very serious thing. So I was like, I can't crack jokes. And I knew better to crack jokes. And then I didn't say a fucking word. They're like, amen. I was like, okay. Like, I don't, like, my biggest thing is I just don't believe in church.
Okay, so as far as the stories go, again, they're stories.
Well, I don't.
But the moral thing of it is relatively good. You can't pull up
I'm not saying
the commandments and be like,
You guys want to hear what else I learned on TikTok?
I'm not
that
one
Jesus
of those.
is actually Satan. Well, no, Lucifer, not Satan. He said, "I am the morning star."
Say that again?
Jesus is actually Lucifer.
Oh God!
Thank you, TikTok, for another.
Well, this makes me laugh. This one makes me
Hold on,
laugh.
I want to explain myself first because you kind of made it seem like I hate like religion. No,
Okay.
I don't hate like the religion itself, like the Bible and everything. I think those are fucking great stories, and that people live to live your life by those examples are fine.
Oh, yeah.
The church is the thing I don't. Because that was a beautiful fucking church. That was millions of dollars put into that fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then the thing was too is like I almost started dying laughing when those guys came back. They came down the aisle with the basket. They emptied out all the fucking money, and then they went back and was like, "Come on, give again." And I was like, "Are you second time?
We're in a recession."
No. It wasn't like in the beginning of the mass. At the end of the mass, they did it. They literally walked down the aisle, emptied it, walked to the front, and then asked for more money.
There was a second one. There was 2 reasons why they were donating.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it wasn't
the
same one. It was.
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention like that. Okay, never mind. I apologize because I was like, are you guys seriously asking for fucking like right away?
No, there was 2.
Because people were dropping envelopes. And those envelopes look fucking thick.
Well, that's one that this is also that makes me laugh. Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, the churches are empty." That was a Saturday mass, so that's not even the most popular one. Sunday masses and Friday night masses are the most popular ones. That was pretty packed.
Yeah.
For a Saturday mass?
Yeah, to be fully honest with you, if I ever do go again, I wanted to sit in the back because I don't want people seeing me not kneel. I was sitting down that whole time.
Oh, well.
I don't like the standing up, the kneeling, the standing up, the kneeling.
You're not practicing though.
No, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Like I truly hope to God. I truly hope to God that there's a God. Yeah. You know, like I pray to God that there's a God. But no, like I don't know. Like there's so many different religions that I don't want to discontinue. I don't want to like say like, oh, they're all fucking wrong. Mine's the one. Mine's the fucking one. You guys are all idiots.
It sounds so stupid to be like.
Well, that's what I think. I don't know if we said it in this one or the other one, but Ari Shaffir came out with that fucking.
The 32.
Yeah, but the 32 different flavors of Christianity, and that everybody else has one flavor, and we have fucking like 32 flavors. And then, but he also said too. I fucking lost it. God damn it! I totally lost it. It was a fucking funny ass joke, and I was dying. I was like, "This is fucking great." I fucking lost it because you said 32. You didn't let me finish.
Well, the biggest problem with
him.
With me, I let you finish.
No, you interrupted me and said 32. We can go back right now. Yeah, and then it fucking threw me off my thought process.
Because I thought you were stumping. I did throw it to you.
I did not even pause.
Oh, okay. The other thing that bothers me too is like, okay, I know you won't say it. Like if I'm like, hey, are you like if some random person was like, hey, well, what's your religious background? Would you say
Catholic? I'm saying Catholic.
Okay, so you would say it.
Yeah.
Right. But then you would follow by saying, I don't really believe in it.
No, if the conversation I could tell was leading into religion, then I would do it. But I'm not going to just like tell some random, like if there's like, well, you know, I believe in Christianity, blah, 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 so what are you? I'd be like, Catholic. We did it with the priest that married us. Like he was trying to get me to fucking go. Like I think he wanted just to touch me, but
but that's my problem with like especially America. Like a lot of people will be like, yeah, I'm Christian, but I don't really believe in it. I don't go to church. You're not Christian then.
Then you're Lutheran.
Yeah, you're just not it. So
well, that was the thing.
Like don't say it because that's why a lot of people are like, oh, Christianity's dying. Well, yeah, because there's so many like idiots that are just like, yeah, I'm Christian, but I don't really believe in it. Well, then you're not Christian.
There's good Christians and there's bad Christians.
No, there's not good. Yes, you're right, but that's not what you're trying to go at. Is like how I am. Like that's what you're trying to like. Because with me, it's like, look, I will say that I'm a Catholic, and I believe that I'm a Catholic. I'm not going to go to church. I don't believe in the church. I also don't believe that this whole Bible thing is real. I just think that there was 12 guys or not 12 people. What was it, 4 people that wrote the Bible?
12 disciples, I think that's what
No, there's 12 apostles, but they didn't write the Bible. It was Mark, John, Luke, and Wilson.
I don't know about Wilson, but...
Luke Wilson, that's how I was trying to make the joke. Like, yeah. No, but I think it was like 4 of them that wrote the Bible. But I'm just saying, like, I think that those 4 guys got together and was like, dude, shit, because back in those days, people were getting fucking raped and all that. It was fucking mad. It was insane back in the day. Those were the days of the gladiators and shit like that. So they probably were like, people need to fucking, like, calm the fuck down. And they probably, or they just like wrote up because like right now we have fucking video games about fucking like the God of War that I'm playing. Yeah. That's Greek mythology. Now they're going on a Norse mythology. Why don't we believe that shit's real anymore? Like what's to say that you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's what he said. He said because you know how the Jews they believe in that first part of the Bible. You know the first part of it. He's like yeah, you Christians went off and wrote a unauthorized sequel. And then he was talking about how he's like you know what,
New Testament.
He's like you do have us on miracles. He's like, miracles you guys have us on. The only miracle that we have is that we had a candle that was lit that was supposed to last us 2 days and lasted us 3 weeks. or a week or something like that. That's what the menorah,
oil,
the menorah and stuff like that, which is fucking hilarious. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. It's Jew, literally Ari Shaffir Jew. It's great. But and the thing is too, also fuck you, Ari Shaffir. 2 cigars, 2 comics, or 2 comics, 2 cigars.
Is he still doing it?
He's fucking. I think he's still doing it. The fucking prick.
What an asshole.
Fuck that guy. Go check out his fucking special though. It's fucking great. But fuck his. Don't listen to that fucking bullshit ass podcast. But no, I mean, I completely lost where I was going again with this because I started talking about Ari Shaffir. I remember
you were countering me because I was saying that like if somebody asks you like if you're a Christian, you say yeah, but you don't believe it. Then you're not really a Christian then. No,
but you can be because you gotta think about it too. Is like with science and stuff like that, and all this stuff's popping out. It's like yes, okay. In the Bible, it starts off with Adam and Eve, and it never explains the dinosaurs because they didn't know about dinosaurs. Now we started figuring out dinosaurs and that there were dinosaurs, and now we're just gonna be like, well, hold on. Like, obviously, that just proves that the Bible is not correct, but those stories are still great to live off of. So you can still believe in the religion. You just don't have to believe that that all this actually happened.
History
you can still
could
live
be
your
rewritten.
life as a Christian. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
History could be rewritten,
or whatever.
but science could always be proven. You could burn a science book and you can always find the fact again, but religion, you're never going to get the exact same facts because people could always change it.
Science is not always correct.
No, but you're right. Yeah, there's some things that they prove later on in the future, that they could be adjusted.
There's a lot of things that a lot of people are like, this is fact.
Flat Earthers also say that their dinosaur bones are fake too, so...
Yeah, that is true.
Why would someone benefit from doing that? Like, I don't.
There's a lot of things that people are like. Well,
okay, no, because I guess there's a big like there's between these two guys like they're trying to figure out like they're competing to see who could get the most dinosaur bones. So there's a lot of them that the guys were just kind of like making up and they're putting together like, oh, I found like that's a T-Rex bone. Be like, no, it's not. That's and they would just make up a dinosaur and then they connect it with the other dinosaurs, so you don't know. But the thing is the thing that they're saying is that these bones are real.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they're not bones. You know that, right? And I'm like, no, I know. They're not fucking bones. They you know what I'm saying? But
fossils.
They're fossils.
Can you
but the problem is they're also not denying that these things actually were real. Yeah. They're just denying that they're not put together the correct way. That they're they're jigsaw puzzles that people fucking cut together. But they're not denying that those bones actually were there. So what the fuck are the bones from?
I don't know who.
Like, was Jesus fucking set like 12 feet tall? Like these were just human bones.
That's one that also bothers me too.
Because the skulls kind of prove that these fucking things are real.
Well, a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, Jesus was whitewashed." You hear that one?
Yeah.
That one bothers me because if you look up a lot of people in that region, they are pretty much like they're not white.
Dude, yeah, type in Jerusalem.
Yeah, like let's type in what.
A lot of them like red hair. Like some of them have like red hair and stuff like that. Images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they're white from that region, so we don't know what Jesus actually looked like. Yeah. Okay, that's the thing too. But you can't say that like, we all originated from Africa, so he's got to be black. And you can't.
This is the president of Jordan, which is where the region where. Basically,
well, it was Bethlehem, right? Type in the people of Bethlehem. That's where he was born, right? So, that's the biggest thing. No, it's going to show the region.
Yeah, no. I spelled it wrong. Click on that one, and then go back up.
So you could see why people thought that they were white. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying like they're a little bit darker, but they're more like
yeah. But you also saw the
Middle
Jordan.
Eastern.
Yeah, you also saw the Jordan. Like we could type in Lebanon. We can type in a bunch.
Like Jesus probably looked like that, just with a beard and long hair.
Jesus looked like a Jew.
That's all it was, because he was Jewish.
He was Jewish. Like
so to say that he's black. Like look at this white guy. That could have been Jesus.
That's probably a Taurus.
I know.
Yeah. Let's type in Lebanon.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you see what we're saying, right? As a black person, you see what we're saying is that like,
I see they're talking about like are
type in Lebanon.
Darker. They're not.
First off,
as white as
type in the real
someone
Jesus.
who is from Europe. I'm sorry. I see like a difference. There is a difference.
Lebanon. This is the president.
This whole region that they say that he was born in and he originated from. Type in Black Jesus. I'm not dissing Black Jesus unless I laugh. Okay, that's funny because that's the TV show.
The TV show.
Yeah. But this is what they're saying he looked like. That's not
No,
like.
no.
Yes, that's what they're saying. He looked like.
I'm
He's
not saying no to you. I'm just saying like people I think are taking this way
don't
too
think
far.
also
with
That's
race.
it's between this guy and this guy.
Yes, and that looks like a guy from Middle East. Like
That's
Yeah.
from that region.
That one's okay, but when you go to pasty white Jesus, I don't believe pasty white Jesus.
that's not pasty white.
That's pasty white Jesus.
That's
Pasty
not.
white. Okay, maybe his feet. Maybe his feet, and he did wear sandals, but he should have a little bit darker skin tone on the feet.
Like a tan. at
Look,
least.
he's standing up. Look, that's the scale.
All right, let's
of
just type in regular Jesus.
He-
Let's
he's
just type in
lighter than the
Jesus.
clouds.
What did Jesus look like?
Like that.
Okay, that makes more sense right here.
Because that looks more like what the
that looks
geographic
like,
where
that
he's
looks
from.
Like it.
Yes, look at the nose. The nose should tell you how big it is. Okay, I'm trying to make a Jew joke. I'm
you
sorry,
are.
that's a horrible.
Shame on you.
But yeah, it's like nobody's. I don't
Okay,
understand.
maybe that one might be a little too fucking much. That one looked like it got ran through a fucking TikTok filter. He's got fucking eyeliner on.
Let's type in the church one, like the one where he's, you know.
Is that a real person?
No, it's
Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, goddamn, they went all out for that one.
Like, I don't know where, like, the white is coming from, because most of the time it's like a clay type.
Or bronze, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was the one thing, too. I was in church when he said that they poked him in the lungs and water and blood came out, and they're like, oh, he is the Son of God. Well, we also don't know if he was suffering, and he was actually, his lungs were filling up with fluids. So when they poked him in the lungs, fluid could come out, too. And they're like, what the fuck is water? Because they didn't know back in the day. Because he was sitting up for there, and they were beating the shit out of him, and he was living in poor conditions for a while.
Yeah.
So his lungs could have been filling up with water being up there, because they had stabbed him a couple times, so his lungs could have been filling up with water, and then when they stabbed him in the lungs and water and blood came out, they're like, oh, he must be the Son of God. Like, oh, because they didn't know back in the day.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, is, like, when people are
But
like,
the thing was, though, that the one guy the priest was saying, too, is that they're like, oh, no, he is definitely the king of the Jews. Like, yes, that as a Jew, that would piss me off. Like, that's not our fucking king. Like, fuck you.
Like, how
like,
dare you say that? Like,
yeah, how dare you say that there's a king of us? You know, like, we're just a, you know, like, but that I get. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not.
I think, well, let's see if they believe in that. I don't know. We don't know.
What?
Well, don't they have like a new Messiah that came out that they actually believe is Jesus reincarnated?
No, the Jews are the one. No, Jews are the ones that put him on the cross. Why don't Jews believe in Jesus? That's what I'm saying. Jesus is the second part of the Bible. They don't believe. They believe the first part of the Bible.
So I think they do believe in Jesus. They just don't believe he is the
Son of God.
Son of God.
No, they think he's like a crazy dude that was just telling everybody this, and that's what it was.
I don't think they think he's crazy. I don't know. Right here.
Jesus about believers actually. That's what I'm saying. It's just God. They don't. They thought he was a fucking heathen or whatever fucking is. They're like, no, you can't fucking say you're the Son of God. Like, that's just bullshit. God doesn't have sons like that. Like, that's what they were saying. Like, you're fucking lying. Like, that's what it was. I mean, should they have gotten crucified for that? No. But the problem is, like you said, girls get their fucking ankles chopped off for showing their ankles in fucking in this culture.
Not in this culture.
Not this, but in the Middle East.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
You got it real good here, girl.
Nah.
Yeah, you married a white man. You're I think we're at the 2 hour mark.
Well, here's one too that kind of pisses me off when like when Christian people will be like, well, that's a sin, and people are like, oh, it's a sin. Yes, but the Christian person is not saying that they don't sin as well.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about, like, if you ask the Christian person, do you sin? If they say no, they're lying. Then they're not Christian. Like, all Christians sin. That's why.
That's why we have confession.
Yes, and so just because they're saying that's a sin doesn't mean that you're the worst person upon us. They also sin, and then they go to church and they.
I think that the biggest difference between us and Jews, like what they said, is like we worship Jesus.
Well, I wasn't saying about Jews. I was saying more about like
Christianity,
homosexuality, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's like, yeah, but they're not saying that they don't sin as well. Like, they're just saying that's a sin.
I don't know. People should just not push their agenda on others and make it forced out of
Yes.
fear. Like, they should just stop. Keep to yourself. The world will be fine.
And on that note, I think that's a perfect line to end on.
Yeah.
All right, fuck
Wise
it.
words from Lewis.
All of us together. Love you, Chicago.
Love ya.
Peace.
Oh, I thought we were all gonna say love you. She just said peace.
Why
She just
love you?
you don't love Chicago.
Eh.
I
I love you, Chicago.
Love you, Chicago. Peace.